Welcome back to the Virtua Fighter 5 Regional Open Championship number 2 for North America, top 8. We are here with Limey, and we are cooking up some action for you. We've got our top 8 all figured out right now, and it is all gonna come to a head. And reminder, this is our top 8. The top 4 here will qualify for the regional finals. We've already had 4 qualifiers for qualifier number 1. We're trying to find four qualifiers for the regional finals for number 2.
Absolutely. Like he said, we have the 4 from the one last week. We're going to get another 4 this week. That's going to take them straight into the regional finals, where there are some prizes. You know, the winner of the regional finals will get a shot at the global finals for that $100,000. But we also have prizes for everyone that makes it to that regional finals there. You know, first place is going to be taking home a cool, crisp $1,000. Second place, $450. Third, taking $300. Fourth, $200. Fifth, $150. Seventh, $125. So there's more than just that roadmap on the line. We do have a couple more things for those people that make it.
Got that regional finals happening on July 12th, 9:30 Eastern time. You don't want to miss that. All your favorite players that you got to see this week as well as last week for those qualifiers are going to show out and show out big to try to be able to get to that Open Championship Series Global Finals. But before we get to see that, we're going to have ourselves the Asia qualifier in Japan in Tokyo, July 6th. That one's going to be a banger. You already know we love to see Japan scene for Virtua Fighter come out. So you know, and that one's going to be offline. So you don't want to miss it.
Absolutely. And you may be thinking to yourself, this game looks incredible. It's so fun. It's so entertaining. How do I get my hands on it? Well, we're here to tell you, thanks to the Steam Summer Sale, that game is going for 30% off right now. $14. Only $14. Less
That's
than a
crazy.
meal to get one of the most fun fighting games out there. To get your hands on it, join the community, get some matches, you know, hang out in the Virtua Fighter Discord, hang out on virtuafighter.com, you know, talk to the Sega reps. They're listening. They're making changes. They just added a huge update for Replay Takeover. And again,
they did.
30% off.
Goats. Yeah, and not only that, you know, you've got the leagues popping up. The scene is so great. If you're a Twitch streamer, people just pop into your chat, give helpful tips, say, hey man, you want to play games? Like, the community is fantastic. VF squad all day out here. I have been converted. And now we have our top 8 for our regional. Here it is. Koen Raku versus Chow is going to be your first winner semifinals match. Adam Yuki and KNR as well. And the first match, if you win just that first match and make it into winners finals, you are qualified for that regional final that comes up. And just in the last couple of minutes, VF Numbers took it 2-0 over Black Belt Spartan to be able to make it into top 8 versus Dark Nova. And yes, we are going to have Tricky Eileen versus Shidosha. That one is going to be a banger, as all of them are, but I got my eyes specially looking at that one.
Yeah, the loser's side of this bracket in particular is brutal.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, it's insane. Some people that you would never expect to see on the loser's side are there.
Yeah.
And, you know, these are matches to get to that regional finals there. So there's a lot of pressure on there. People are going to be playing out for sure, doing everything they can to stay alive. And we're going to get started very soon with Koen Raku versus Chow on the winner's side. Like you said, the person that wins this one, they're guaranteed to make it to the regional finals.
Yes, sir. Yep, guaranteed no less than 175. So we like that quite a bit. Now, we didn't get a chance to see Koen Raku or Chow on the ladder up to this match. So help me out, Limey. You know these players inside and out. What are we going to be seeing?
It's going to be entertaining for sure. I believe these days Koen Raku is rocking the Kage. So we're going to get some ninja action on that. Chow, yes. I'm not sure who they've been playing these days, but, you know, to get this far, you know, no one here has had an easy path. There's just flat out, no one had an easy bracket to get here. Every pool had killers.
So many people have like 5 different characters. And I've been seeing, even though every character is so unique, I feel like in Virtua Fighter, it can be easy to pick up a secondary, pick up a tertiary, and just have a pocket. Do you feel the same way?
Yeah, I think it's very true. At a certain point, once you hit a certain level on Virtua Fighter, you start to understand that there are these situations that are common between all of the moves and how they interact, and where the nuances lie and how your character deals with those situations. So once you get comfortable with that, you can then start applying that to other characters, and you start thinking about the game in a different way. And so it's real easy, I believe, once you hit a certain point, to just pick up another character and just start piloting them with expertise. But we're gonna start now. We've got the fresh cut on the Akira coming up with the Shadow Warrior Kage in the streets.
You were talking about the expertise. Chao showing us one of the most high execution characters in the game, Akira, the poster boy. And immediately with the backsway from the 6P.
Starting so fast.
Okay. Yeah, we are going 100 miles an hour.
Oh my god.
What you guarding for?
Chao said, yo, it's what time? Nah, the store's gonna close soon. We gotta get going. We gotta get there now.
You definitely can't be getting yourself a ticket to Hesitation Station.
Important note too, for this qualifier, all of top 8 is going to be 3 out of 5. So these sets are going to be a little bit longer. They're going to have a little bit more time to try to figure each other out. So we're going to see how that plays up here.
Yeah. Great crouching 3P counter hit for Koen Raku right there. Continuing to get Chao on the corner, but the 4PP, we like that.
Oh, Izuna dropped the round.
Izuna Otoshi working out perfectly right there. So difficult to deal with Kage's throw. Some of the best throws in the game. Got the 4P counter hit and chooses to go for the 10-foot throw, just as we were saying.
The triple hit right there, and the full concussion on that pursuit attack.
Cheeky stuff, not guaranteed.
And the replay, I love the replay. Sometimes you gotta see it again to really understand what happened.
I love it. I love it. Koen Raku got their Twitter clip. All right, now let's get that qualification. Yet another one of those crouching 3Ps. Fantastic timing on those counter hits. Again!
Flip up. Gotta guess. No guess. I'm mashing.
The perfect tech roll into 2P. Perfect timing on that to beat that out.
Back. Are we bringing this back? Are we bringing it back
alive? To lose, Chao. Ooh, with the median, got the final Tetsuzanko shoulder on the end of it. We like those. Huge double palm meaty timing.
The triple replay just to let them know
you got
how badly they messed up. You have to. Elbow, no 10-foot toss.
Gotta really think about those.
Oh, goes to the other side. That's an interesting string choice.
Yeah, didn't go for the Shoryuken string.
Shoulder check throw. Block. Dodges the elbow, toss him over. Good block on the mid kick there. Evades the guard break.
Those Jumanji not working out though. Okay, double fist, twist.
Stomach hurt.
Nice tech roll, but Chao coming out on top. Koen Raku was throwing some very swaggy stuff earlier, but Chao kept the composure and got game 1. But like we said, it is first to 3.
That is true. There's a lot of game left in this set. Can't quite count them out yet. And we're going to the open stage. We're going to the sumo ring. Lots of carry here. Definitely one in Kage's favor.
Agreed.
Just with that 10-foot toss and that Izuna drop there. Kage has a lot of ways to put you at the edge, and you have to be careful.
Yeah, and those dragon kicks can really give you a lot of wall carry as well as damage. Chao already trying to keep Koen Raku with their back to that ring out situation. And Koen Raku not having any of it.
Heel drop. Goes for the death on Shippuden. Cartwheel.
I love
Just like that. You gotta chase them, make sure they're okay. It's impolite to not run out when you ring them out.
You good, bro? Bro, when I first got into the scene, I was like, is this a troll? Are people trolling me? No. That it's like, it's impolite not to run out with your homie, but no, you're right. Big throw.
You gotta make sure they're okay. No punish on the kid, but we get the back elbow, and we get the side throw there, Chow, evening up the rounds. A couple moves at the end of the round just to keep those fingers warm.
Chow is eating. Nom nom.
Back elbow, 10-foot toss. This is a ring out. This round is over.
100%. Koenraku's been doing really good with those 4P mixes.
Yeah. I mean, it can be so fast on rounds like this with Kage. You just get carried so far whenever Kage launches you.
Yeah, you could get literally 10-foot tossed from right here, and you're rung out.
Yeah, it's no joke. You have to be careful. But then that opens up his other throws, in which case, what do you do, right? Oh, you send a knee. That's what you do.
No, missed the last hit. That's tragic. Chow getting hit. Izuno dropped on the top of the head. That's going to be some cerebral hemorrhage. Oh, my goodness.
The meaty cartwheel. Have to be careful on that. He was looking for that. He set it up, and unfortunately, Chow pressed into it. And we're evening up now 1-1.
Now, you say you're going to have to be looking for that. In the back turn situation, you just have to expect when Kage is back turned that you're going to get the YOLO cartwheel.
You just have to expect that Kage, you may look like you have the advantage as he's back turned, but he's still mixing you when he's back turned. He has a back turn throw, back turn mid, back turn low.
Back turn low, that gives the dragon kick follow-up?
Yeah, like you just have to accept that you're still getting mitzed.
Koenraku didn't notice that they were going to be able to get a launch off of that backdash stagger.
Pressure's a little high right now for him. 10-foot toss. This could kill. Side switching.
Careful.
I don't know if I agree with the side switch. Maybe should have gone for damage, but it doesn't matter. We got the round anyways.
Yeah, Chow tried to get up and do the greedy punish, but maybe a throw would have been better in that situation. Can't speak to it. Big throw, though, immediately getting lots of corner carry already.
Oh, flip up kick. Here we go. Gives up the mitts up. Goes for a throw. Guts under. Gets a quick launch for it, though. The Shippuden sweeps.
That's the 4th time we've seen the 3P come out from Koenraku and get that great counter hit. Already Chow coming right back, getting that great Oki kick cancels, trying to stop the pressure, but boom!
Oh my god, the back of your head. I like your cut, G.
Can you even block that? Lord have mercy.
He didn't. Not only did he not block, he pressed. That was a purple flash. That means a side counter hit.
He blocked that one with a fade. That's crazy.
What you doing if someone slaps your fade from 10 feet in the air? Like, how do you respond to that?
Pay $40 for this, dog. What are you doing? My barber's gonna be mad. Ooh, there we go. Got the 3PP counter hit. Chow getting hit once again with the crouching 3P. That's the 5th time that we saw that timing catch for Chow getting the counter hit. So good on the timing reads.
Yeah, he's so consistent on it, like you said. Just always working out when he needs it to. And he's up 2-1 right now. So the pressure is on Chow for sure. To see how he makes an adjustment here. Is he going to start going for the throws a little bit more? Is he going to switch up his timing? It'll be interesting to see how it goes. And we're back to another open stage again in Kage's favor. No walls. Let's see how we play this out.
Speak about mixing up the throws. I feel like we've seen a lot of those. Didn't choose to go for the Izuno drop right there. Neutral. Okay. Koenraku pretty much in the driver's seat right now.
Oh, the block on the knee, the punish, very nice. Another knee attempt again.
Yeah, we need more of those. I respect the hell out of it.
Gets a throw, blots it, gets another throw, tets it, mats damage. Good patience. Oh, tries to flip, but the jab check stops him in his tracks.
Yeah, those jab checks were doing great to just stay really active to stop those evades from working.
Trips him with the get up low, doesn't get the follow up.
Fortunate.
The stepper kicks.
Ooh, get off of me.
There.
Oh, you tried what? You tried that on me? Oh, couldn't get the restand.
Stepper kicks again. Run up, do it again. 2P, keep your turn. I'm stealing it. Put it in the bag. Put the frames in the bag. Nobody gets hurt.
Nobody gets hurt. Everybody gets hurt. I lied.
Yeah, you're getting hurt anyways, even if you put the frames in the bag. It's true. It's a violent game.
Nice duck under the elbow. Got the punish. Big knockdown. Chow going for the throw. Both of them breaking. We like those. We
The
got
fuzzy,
high level
another
action.
break. They are breaking. Say
Break
unhand
them
me.
all. I'll break these ribs.
Side turn.
I know
again.
you didn't finish that string, bro.
Joe's unblockable. Oh, the Sabaki on the kit. Triple kits getting away, creating space. What's in my pocket?
Bro, I can't believe he chased. Who chases in that? There's no way you thought chasing him was a good idea.
Hey, sometimes you got to. When you have the life deficit, you don't want to get in a range to be run out. You got to get in there.
Especially Kage, he's got that great run mix as well. Koen Raku now on set point qualification for the regional finals point. Chow knows the stakes.
And we get a forward throw there for good measure. This is a ringed out threat. You got to be careful. But we go for the 10-foot instead.
Going for the damage. Dragon tail kicks. 3 KP.
Press the guard break.
Oh, careful.
What a
We are
break.
breaking those.
No,
yes,
the eye poke.
guaranteed with the eye poke, and that is gonna send Koen Raku into winners finals, and that is gonna be a qualification for our regional finals on July 12th. Congratulations for our first qualifier of the night.
That's right. Koen Raku mates his seat at the table for July 12th. He is not done yet. He still has to fight the other side of the winner side brackets. And you know who else isn't done yet? Chow. Chow is still not done. That was winners. So Chow could definitely come back. They have it in them. There's no reason to count them out yet.
Chow is gonna have to play the winner of Tricky and Shidosha.
That's going to be a rough fight.
Yeah.
No matter who wins, that's going to be a rough
Yeah.
Just know it ain't personal.
More on that later. Yeah. No, it's always personal. What do you mean? I want you to feel these buttons coming at you in a very directed way. You are a person on the other side of the screen, and I do not like you. Hold these hands.
I have to kill you. I'm sorry.
Yep.
That's just how the game goes. If I don't kill you, you kill me, right?
No sympathy. There's no mercy in this dojo. Next up,
Whoever wins is the
Adam
honorable
Yuki
one.
versus KNR. There is a lot of honor at stake. Speaking of which, in this one, KNR or Adam Yuki, we've got Jeffrey versus Akira. I assume that's what we're going to end up seeing. Whatever, it's going to be Wild versus Mick Wild. We know that.
Yeah, this will be an interesting fight just because of the nature of how these players play. KNR is very much push the envelope, get it going as fast as you can, control the tempo, keep it high. Whereas Adam is can be very unorthodox in his actions. You know, he'll be playing normal one, and then the second something happens, he'll flip a switch and do something you've never thought you would see. But we started with the demon elbow right off the bat. Oh, we missed the second half of the guard break.
Unfortunate. Oh, and you're done. Have a good day. Oh no, it didn't go over the corner.
Just barely doesn't make it. Blots the get up low. And then we're challenging there.
Challenging. Ah, the jackknife. Kevin, nice style.
Oh no, this is gonna hurt. This is death. Keeping the wall? Yes, we kit there to keep the wall. We don't want the ringed out threat for Jeffrey. Good choice there by KNR.
Yeah, I feel like I hear that a lot in the communities, that breaking these walls is a lot more hassle than it's worth sometimes. Go to sleep.
It definitely can be, depending on who you're fighting. But just Jeffrey as a whole has so many ways to ring you out that just making it easier is not good for you.
Got the Kenka hook, but dropped them all on the end of it. Okay, got the stomp. Nice tech roll backwards.
Oh, double palm. KNR taking 2 rounds here pretty convincingly.
Yo, dunking on him, breaking the glass.
Side kick, no whiff punish there. Caught you fuzzying. Don't you ever duck me again. Stand and fight.
Got him with a tiger driver.
Hit fake throw. Good break by Adam. Another good break.
Classics.
Caught a reversal there. And
yeah, I'm going to do it again. Different combo, though. Didn't get the rest of it because of the wall. Kick, cancel, guard. We run those.
Adam Yuki's going to that place, man. He did that kick 3 times. It worked the first 2 and the third. We might be seeing Goofy Adam tonight. We start with the go to sleep. It's past your bedtime.
Yeah. Read you a bedtime story. I'm reading everything that you're doing.
Oh, gut punch there. Good break.
Yeah, fantastic read up for KNR on that one. Rotate them tires.
How's your back? See a chiropractor. Dodge the tinter hook.
Side. Yep, guaranteed.
TB. Good break. Looking for a counter hit shove there. Doesn't find it. KNR takes it with a throw.
Tried to catch him with the torpedo headbutt, but KNR too ready for it. Solid. Solid.
Yeah, no, KNR is playing very well right now. Making a lot of good decisions, you know. Has a good read on Adam's timing right now, so he's getting a lot of these counter hits and not pressing into the setups that Adam's going for. But now we're on a stage where it's a lot easier to ring out, so we'll see if that changes anything.
We didn't see any from the mid fence at all. Oh, didn't notice the guard break. Okay, maybe Adam Yuki not feeling the connection for a moment right there, but they're going to play it out.
After bat dash catch with that buff to the demon elbow, farther range now.
Bro, this set, kick dash, kick cancel guard, the set. Both of them. Oh, I like that, but just a little bit too far away.
Tries to catch a fuzzy, doesn't find it. Elbow.
KNR says, I refuse to get grabbed ever again by you. I'm striking.
Clips him with the Matt's range on that get up low.
Max is right. We got hit by the toenail.
Oh my god, jumping headbutt? What are we doing, Adam? What's the vision?
We're winning. What are we talking about?
Share it with me.
I'm telling you, man. Kick cancel guard. 80% of the time. It works every time. Trying to go for the anchor drop stop. Nothing doing. Oh my god. Got the buzzsaw kick on the end of that.
No, he's throwing
it. He's throwing it.
He's throwing cheats.
Cheat?
Nah, Adam sees something. He's seeing the code. He's seeing the lines of code in between reality right now.
Okay, try to go for the meaty. KNR delaying the wake up and still in the back burner. Could get himself out. No,
what a turn steal. His kick was blocked and he sent the knee anyways?
Got to.
No, I'm telling you, dude, he sees the code now.
You do.
He's beginning to believe. And like that, he answers back with a game of his own. With the Jeffrey.
That was a quick one.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on these characters. I don't expect to see a switch from either of these two. These two are pretty dedicated to who they main.
And we saw a lot of throws from Adam in game one. KNR was very active. And then in game two, KNR stayed very active. And Adam's like, oh, I see how this goes. You're just gonna continue pressing buttons. We got something for that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He found the rhythm and was able to put the momentum on his side. Catches the fuzzy. Max damage throw there.
He's trying to go for the buzzsaw kill throw. KNR just missing that whiff punish. Unfortunate. Does get this throw, though, into the corner. Great opportunity.
You see him call out that kid fake with it, though?
Yeah.
I think he's trying to say, no, I see what you're trying to do now. I'm not going to fault for it.
I like how we got to see the sidestep on the side turn wake up kick, but unfortunately KNR not quick enough to be able to do anything about it.
Oh, side kick.
Yeah,
that one's breaking a few ribs for sure.
See.
Just do it twice. Why not?
It's good. -5 on block. Great pushback.
Oh, go to sleep.
Nighttime. Put a sleep mask on you. Okay, wake up, one frame knee. He says he's had enough.
Oh, doesn't get the hit throw afterwards, but cancels into his own throw. Rib crusher. You got like 20 ribs. You don't need all of those. Let me have some.
Oh my goodness. Now, that's one game away. Adam Yuki, I feel like that game was even faster than game two.
Yeah, I'm telling you, once he sees the code, you can't stop him. You have to be careful. You don't let him get to that place.
We saw run up, grab, run up, grab, run up, tsunami beat, side kick, crumple.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
that 50-50 crazy.
Yeah, it's a situation too where he knows KNR is trying to match tempo with him, and so KNR is doing slight delays on his stuff, and so Adam is frame killing with those dashes, getting that side kick, and maybe trying to catch a failed evade or a button. But in that situation there, we saw it counter hit every time or it hit on the side. So
Yeah,
he's dialing in. He's like a shark and he smells blood.
Side buttons, they will be great. They add 3 frame advantage to you if you end up having your move blocked or hit on the side. Sometimes even better if there was a side counter or a side crouch hit. And we saw a lot of that happening. KNR just getting blown up consistently in game 2. Seems like he's kind of chilling on the time, giving himself a little bit of time to think. We might be remaking the room just to make sure that everything is kosher. Sometimes just doing that can alleviate some of it. So let me ask you, if you are KNR in this situation, what are you doing? What are you thinking?
In this situation, I think what I would like to see KNR do is start playing with the movement a little bit more. Start doing those, evade.
Now, when you say
dashes.
playing with the movement, can you be specific? Yeah.
Yeah, so evade dash cancels, evade crouch dashes, create those situations where Adam wants to do these things that'll press, but keep yourself safe with those dash cancels so that you could potentially get a punish or take your turn back and keep your frame advantage. And even then, too, there are a lot of situations where you can backdash what Adam's doing and get a punish for it. So I really think the movement here is key. Right now, KNR is putting it all on the attacks. He's pressing on the gas. So I think seeing that movement switch is going to mean a lot. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to move here.
Oh, boy.
You don't have
ain't
the space
Tuesday,
to move
but it's
here.
taco time.
It's true. You're not going to be able to... Forget what I just said. You're not going to be able to move. You're stuck in the glass pane.
Yeah, backdashing is not what you want to do on round start here. We saw a lot of round start backdash from KNR earlier, and actually a little bit of whiffing because of it. And Adam Yuki say, you know where I like you? I like you right with your back to this gate.
And there it was. There you see the evade, gets the low shoulder there. Adam does stagger out, but it's a better opportunity. But the 2P there, you got to keep him
Risky.
frame tight.
Yeah, he went for the big double palm dunk again, and Adam Yuki was all too ready. He missed the follow-up. That's tragic. KNR, though, immediately waking up with the Byakko. We like those.
Ducks the side, gets the splat. Stummy hurt. Oh, and Token doesn't go for it.
He got something off of it, though.
There's the bat breaker. 1 round away for Adam right now.
Put you over my knee. You've been bad.
Gotta be
One
careful.
more round. That's
Knock him
Adam
down.
Yuki's set to lose here. KNR needs to come back. Beautiful on the side hit for the 4 PP, but Adam Yuki comes right back.
Ooh, barely not ringed out. Creating that space, throwing cheeks.
I can't believe that. Nasty work.
That's a lot of man coming at you.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage on that guard break.
Guarding versus this character, they tell you just don't do it.
Forward throw for the troubles.
KNR finally pressing out.
Big
Side
stagger.
crumple. Very big. Lucky didn't get hit by wall.
Ooh.
I can't believe it. He didn't get the push.
No.
Still in there. KNR almost wrung himself out early. Careful.
Gotta be careful there. And like that, we're even on the rounds. KNR needs this round to stay alive. Otherwise, he's going to the loser's bracket.
That's fuzzy.
Forward throw. Bat dash with punish.
Yeah,
He tried to side kick there.
Adam Yuki getting the anchor drop stomp. Not counter hit though. KNR struggling to stay up. Got
That
hit
round.
by the punish. Counter damage. Adam Yuki into winners finals.
That round was pure Funderwear. That was fundamental VF. Mid-check, keep my frames, counter hit launch.
Funderwear.
That's the Funderwear. He put his Funderwear
like
on.
Yeah, he did. Absolutely. I need to get me some of them. 100%. Now, I know y'all got those on because you are watching this Virtua Fighter Top 8 action. It is peak currently. And you know what? The people that are in the loser side, which we're about to go to, you might even say that they are even bigger sharks. We got VF Numbers Dark Nova coming up. But before that, Tricky versus Shidosha. This is the one that we've been looking for.
Yeah, this will be a good fight. This is going to be a good one. We've got Taka going up against Eileen. Two characters, I think it's safe to say, not the most popular.
Yeah.
You know, not a ton of people playing them. Not a ton of people, you know, really like seeing them. So I think
how can you not like Taka? I love Taka.
Well, you haven't fought enough Takas. I think that's...
You know what? That's a fair statement. I got my homie. Shout outs to my boy Spartan Chino from Central Florida. He's a big sumo man, and we both watch sumo together. So we both have been learning Taka together, and we've definitely been learning to hate Taka together and learning to love Taka together. So I respect it. Now with Tricky playing Eileen, a super lightweight character, versus the Taka. Very dangerous to do anything, especially on the sumo ring.
Yeah, it's an interesting scenario. I mean, I think there are a lot of interesting counterplays and back and forths we're going to see, just with the nature of it. Like, because of the changes to Taka and now how he gets the certain crumples, I believe Eileen can do a lot with that. Eileen also an 11-frame jab haver, so that can definitely
Very
affect
important.
How that matchup is played. So I think it'll be a good demonstration. And these are both two players that are masters of their character, right? Two players considered maybe the best players of their characters in the country, with Tricky playing Eileen and Shidosha playing Taka. So I think we're going to see really, really high-level VF being played, and we're going to see some really interesting interactions because of it.
Yeah, I don't think that anything that you just said is a stretch of the imagination at all. Shidosha definitely has shown out, not only with his analysis on commentary, but he's been able to show up with the numbers. You can see it right here. The proof is in the pudding. He's putting himself in top 8. And Tricky, of course, 2-time combo breaker champion from 2023 and 2024. Don't even need to mention that accolade, but we're going to do it anyway. Really trying to get to those regional finals here. Tricky versus Shidosha, and we're starting right back where we came from in the last game on the metal taco. Let's get it.
This is very funny. For a long time, this was Tricky's counterfeit stage. This was where she went when she wanted to hurt somebody. So we'll see if that's the case. It looks like it's we're starting with the zinc grab early.
Sheesh, that does a lot when you get the extra wall right there.
Oh, behind, underneath though.
Dang, Tricky missing with the knee right there. And Shidosha almost getting backed up. Doesn't want to go for a back grab or anything like that. And Tricky sees it, catches him.
With that hop kick right there. Just a little mid that you need to do, nothing super committal. The life was so in her favor there. She doesn't need to take a bunch of risks. There's the counter hit.
The little delays from Shidosha. Yeah, big. Shidosha's definitely on the back foot right now. He's staying composed.
Good evade. Oh no. Gets bounced off the wall. Doesn't see the stagger. There's zinc number 2.
Oh, man, just a little bit late on the reaction of that one. That could have been exactly what Shidosha needed to turn the tides.
And that 214p there, great full circular high for catching any pressure sequences. A lot of options there. Number 3. 2 more and you get a free coupon. Number 4.
I think Tricky wants it. Tricky wants that foot long.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh. With long range, Shidosha feeling a little bit strange when it comes to the spacing.
And that was a very fast 3-0 by Tricky there. She is definitely out for blood. But, you know, you can't count out Shidosha. Shidosha does have a clutch muscle, and he works it out frequently. So we'll see if it flexes right here as we go to Aurora.
It's one of those things, especially in a 1-to-3 set, these top players, these veterans, these steeled mindsets, they have figured out how to adapt and rubber band right back.
Sweep him down. Oh, but catches him with a big palm strike. Double elbow. Punish with a jab.
Continuing.
Oh no.
That's the end of your life. Cut it in half like we're hitting it with the Ginsu knife. Let's go.
Keeping the wall too. We don't want to break it. We don't want that ring out threat. Eileen, deceptively good at ring outs. You gotta be careful. So we're keeping it in the playpen. Oh, and we spin kick. Modified for Taka.
Yeah, option great to be able to get out of the wall and get their own map advantage, but again, okay, nice break.
Interrupts the zinc with the double palm. Finishes
belly bump. Counter hit, confirmable.
Going to round 3. Dominant game for Shidosha here, looking to even it up. Armored launcher. Not taking any risk on that. No commitment. But here we go. Back throw. Max damage. Underneath the zinc throw.
Yeah, nice little select right there for that option. Yes! Shidosha really getting great at noticing when these options are coming out, knowing when those stances are going to happen, and called out all of it. Now, you mentioned that game 1 was really fast. Game 2 was even faster.
Yeah, and this is not an easy thing to do what Shidosha's doing. He is recognizing where Tricky wants to do those cancels. Eileen, so open-ended, she can cancel a lot of the moves into these flips, these cancels and these interrupts, and he's picking up on the pattern and calling that out with very, very good options that give him that float for that combo, for that little bit of damage to kill.
It's pretty good. I feel like he notices those situations where unless Tricky was going to go for an evade, you know, he's going for the 1P plus K, the 1P plus KP, that double counter hit confirmable launcher. Perfect option, not only if she was going to go for the cancel, but if she didn't go for the cancel and tried to go for something cheeky. Love it. Love that option so much.
Yeah, he definitely has eagle eyes for that sort of thing. But, you know, Tricky does take notice whenever those things aren't working, and she's got mix-ups upon layers and resets that she can do. So we might see an entirely different playstyle come out in this next match.
Yeah, especially since, you know, game 1, she was scratching eyes out constantly, and Shidosha said, no. I'm going to have myself my welder's mask on. You're not touching my prescription. Again, it looks like we have a stage select coming up here.
Yeah, we're thinking about where we want to go, trying to figure that out. I'm thinking Deep Mountain.
Deep Mountain we're going to. Now, you mentioned earlier that that's often her counter pick stage, and it looks like she is sticking to her guns.
There's a certain energy on that stage. You can't discount it. You can't discount how much the stage matters in a game like this, especially at this level.
I mean, especially since Shidosha typically picks the wide open stage, the sumo ring, and now Tricky going, no, I would like the smaller stage. And not to mention, game 1 on the taco was really good for her, so it's got good vibes.
Yeah, definitely. Plus, I mean, who doesn't like the taco? You know, it was voted least popular stage, but you know, those people are wrong, I think.
Absolutely. You know,
and sometimes violence can only happen in one place, you know.
Number 5. Oh my gosh, Shidosha trying to stay alive. Ooh, just a little bit too far.
9P, that's one of those instances there. 9P, normally a launch, doesn't knock Taka down, so she does not have that toolkit to be using it the same way. But the evade there and the side stream. Very nice. Very, very nice there. And like that, we've taken the lead again.
There's that 11 frame jab that you were talking about earlier. Really, really good for the opening gambit. Number 6.
The sweep over it. Does still low crush. Underneath. What a break. Sweeps. No stepping. Stop stepping. Stay here. Look me in my eyes.
Now, it seemed like after game 2 that maybe Tricky was gonna maybe not go for those monkey flips anymore, but it seems not. Stick to your guns.
Yeah. Oh, but there's the interrupt now happening earlier. Belly bump.
Yeah, he didn't catch the counter hit in time. Unfortunate. Could have got huge damage.
Side splat. Oh, good interrupt, but she doesn't. Not giving him a chance to press out of it. Good challenge there.
Can't challenge me like that. And just rubber banding back and forth with the 3-0. 3-0, 3-0, 3-0.
Yeah, let's see. Do we switch back to our stage? Do we take them out of house and home?
Now, we didn't get a stage pick for the half fence earlier, but Shidosha definitely going for the sumo ring here. Absolutely. You got to. Your tournament life is on the line here. You got to go for your strengths.
Absolutely. You got to take them to where it hurts. You need that home field advantage.
Do you feel like the walls were doing a lot of work for Tricky in game 3? I don't feel like they had that much. Like, she didn't get a lot of wall damage.
I think it's not necessarily that the walls were interacted with. It's just it was so narrow, it really limits how much space you can have.
The movement.
But it's not mattering right now, but a big block, but we break the crouch throw that would have killed.
I respect it.
Misinput.
Got the Shiko. We're chasing. Fantastic backdash and the restand by Shidosha with the bound. Another one.
That's the new talker route right there.
What a comeback.
That was a Revo combo right there.
Yo, can I get a clip on that one, chat? That was the bangerest comeback of the night.
Oh, Superman punch. Avoid Superman punch. Crack your back.
Had the good positioning, too.
Catches the
Virtual tracking.
Oh, no.
I think he might be dead.
No,
no, didn't go for the 3-hit.
This defense by Shidosha is key. The 9P doesn't ring out, but the push kick will. Ricky, she takes around in game 4.
That's what they tell you a lot of times when you're learning Virtua Fighter. Sitting still, holding guard, not even once.
Don't freeze.
Yep.
Number 1 piece of advice. Always be doing something.
But every decision matters. Beautiful jump back. I like it.
And there's the palm push again. Shidosha taking 2 rounds here.
I need a game 5. It has to happen.
I think
Let's go, Shidosha. Hit it or quit it.
I think we have to have a game 5. I think you're right. Oh, but the back throw. Good damage there. Normal throw there. We're going for the grabs now. Elbow over. Normal throw again.
Oh, Tricky is in her bag right now. But she's down a round. She does not have this to play with. Yes, she does. A 20-second excellent.
Round 5 of game 4 could be the end of Shidosha's tournament run. Let's see. What are we going to get at game 5? Not with that throw, we're not. Wake up slap.
Dang. Long range.
Pressure. Elbow.
Tricky calling
Elbow
out the Tachi Ice stance.
Oh,
Quit
no.
pressing on me.
This isn't going to kill. It's going to be a lot of damage. You get out of ring out
I really
threat.
think the 3-hit could have given the ring out. Didn't need it, though. The double swipe. And yes, game 5, Tricky and Shidosha still alive.
Get your shoes, playa. It's such a crazy mental stack in this game when you're in that situation like that. You know, you're low life. Your back's at the wall. You have to approach. You are 1 round away from winning it. Just the idea that you're gonna get swept is just not something you're thinking about. And then, oh, it happened and it's done.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, that sweep is tough to deal with. Now, chat, I know you've got some favorites out here. Let me hear you. Who like Tricky? Who like Shidosha? Cheer on the homie. This is it. We've got to see who's going to be able to move further on to qualify for the regional final.
And we're starting early with the zinc flip grab. We've lost count at this point.
7. We have not.
Okay, I've lost count at this point. Bot sound, good at numbers.
Yin and yang, baby. Ooh. Shidosha finally finishes the string.
Evades the stomp. Very nice. No knockdown. Breaks the throw. Pressures with the elbow. No grabbing. A barre. We call that a barre around here.
Yes, sir. Mashing on minus. We got to sometimes.
It's only
especially
mashing
when those
if you're
throws
wrong.
coming. Right. It's a challenge if you're right.
Yeah. Oh no, this is gonna hurt. Peep this damage here. This is what they talk about when they say balanced game right here.
Or like unbalanced. Lord have mercy. We're staggering. Can't even stand up. Unconscious.
Hey man, everyone can do that kind of damage. That's why it's sick. That's why the talker stage is tight.
Balance, baby. No, sir. None of that. You're not getting number 8 on me. 8 is enough.
Oh, shake the baby throw.
Gives up the wall, though. Got the side hit. Shidosha's still on his feet, though.
Underneath. Oh, the twin pistons. This is going to be the round.
Yeah! Can Shidosha come back? One more round? And losers quarterfinals, he will be found in. Tricky needs something big to come back here.
Oh, wall throw. Tochidayo.
Yo, that's so sick.
So much damage on that throw.
The triples, both of them going for the long strings. Tricky delaying, and we got ourselves a final round. Who's gonna take it?
Shidosha versus Tricky. Last game, last round, last shot for one of these players. And we start with a wall combo. Go with a Superman punch.
Double evade for Shidosha. Not working out for him. Tricky got the vertical tracking. He's going for the counter hits.
There's so much counter hits happening right now.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I believe, but Tricky sidestepping so quickly and able to get the punish because of the 11 frame jab, just as you say. And Tricky, she was hungry, she was on her demon mode, and she qualifies for losers quarterfinal. One more set, and she's in the regionals.
That was so good. That was such an incredible set. Shout outs to both players. An absolute heartbreaker, though, for Shidosha. One interaction away from moving on. He is going to end here at top 8. But then again, what an incredible showing by him. Excellent Taka performance. But with that, Tricky is going to be moving on to the next round. Yeah, it was a great set. Back and forth. A lot of good interactions. Oh,
that was a crazy one. We saw 7 of those monkey flip throws. What did you say the name of that throw was?
The Zank flip.
The Zank flip. And she calls it the demon flip now.
She calls it
demon
the
flip throws.
Now.
It's crazy, but she was definitely on some demon hour, some demon time out here. We saw a lot of the Tachi stance just getting stuffed by the 2Ps over her. So Shidosha had to go for the last hit of those 4-6P strings, and it paid off sometimes, but the sidewall wouldn't give him everything. Missed a couple of staggers, unfortunately, but so sick that set. Really enjoyed it. I'm not sure, that could be my set of the night. I do remember the Setsuna set was fire, but that one might take it for me, honestly.
Yeah.
Now,
but we've got a good contender coming up for another one that might be match of the night, though. Numbers versus Nova.
Two characters. All right, we're starting with the walls down.
Character specialist coming out here with the Sarah Bryant versus the Leifei.
Dark Nova starts with the sword slash Oki early, and VF Numbers says, I'm not having any of it.
Ooh, the back throw. And Nova is playing fast right now. It's not giving Nova time to think. Yeah, you got to at that point.
I mean, it's VF Numbers, right? VF Numbers is the man of a million setups right now. If you don't know which sequence I'm going for, that's your problem.
But you want to talk about setups, Sarah definitely has a few that you have to watch out for, like that right there. Tech into this guard break, please and thank you.
Literally run up Dragon Smash Cannon to beat the wake up. That's big Dark Nova right there.
Oh, there's the buff on that 3-3 PP launcher. Oh, a little too early for that. Gets launched for his troubles. The launch here on that sidekick. Elbows.
Dark Nova, very, very active right here. VF Numbers go for the Sabaki just when Dark Nova wants to wait. Oh, tried for the roll throw, too far away.
Too far away, just barely. That would have worked if he was fully standing, too. So.
Yup. Yeah, Dark Nova tech just correctly.
Good blocked on the mid. Underneath. Gets that
Tigers.
follow up there.
Try to go for it again.
Out of there.
I like that.
Hefner
Dark
hit.
Nova fell for it. Oh, that's a damn shame.
That's a lot of damage. Even if it didn't kill, he still had a whole combo left.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I had a whole wall ready to go.
Yeah. Underneath the high. There we go.
These counter hits. Getting conversions left and right.
9K plus G. You love to see it. Low kick. Check your shins.
Ooh, big kick energy with the axe kick.
Side turn. No, too early on the setup.
Yeah.
Sweeps it. What's he
that was
doing?
gonna be the
You gotta guess. You gotta guess.
With the moonsault and then VF numbers, so aware of the situation and the spacing. Fantastic. Liam Neeson would be proud.
That was really funny. All of that just to get swept at the end.
I mean, they tell you when you learn Sarah, hey, this moonsault thing looks really cool. You're going to die if you use it, though.
It's hard, right? Like in that situation, low life, there's so many things that can happen. You kind of just have to throw something out. Unfortunately, Dark Nova's not right there, but we might be right again. We still have 2 more games at least to play.
VF numbers using the Abare right here. Doing it just right. Dark Nova sending the 6 PK, working out again the low kick throw.
You go. Tech into it. Guard braid.
Bro!
Yeah.
Hold that.
He loves that guard braid, man. You just get up into it. What are you supposed to do?
It's good. I feel like Dark Nova hasn't really given VF numbers a reason to tech roll yet. He's just been teching on his own.
Yeah. Might be a situation he's saying, I think I can guess right more than I take those extra hits. Unless right there we don't tech.
Kill him. Minus 18. You're doing a lot of blocking for sitting right next to this wall.
Good punish. A little bit of extra damage for that wall splat there.
Ooh,
no rolling.
Beat out the roll. No, sir.
Get off the ground. Get up.
Ready, go!
A little bit too far away. VF numbers back on his feet.
Oh, side evade. Here we go. Little too low for the combo extension, but still a bunch of damage. Not here, though.
Oh,
no.
Didn't believe in the smash cannon.
Okay, we'll take the round anyways.
Yup, that's a 3-0. Right back. You think the Octagon stage paid the taxes on that one?
I think it definitely helped. Sarah has a lot of forward momentum on her moves. But I mean, on the same token, if anyone wants a wall, it's Leifei.
Yeah, facts.
Right?
Those walls are dastardly, not to mention the lunging punch. Just get there whenever you want.
Yeah, and here we're going to another stage with the variable walls. Starting with them up this time. Ooh, counter hit. Pretty good damage there. No tech. I have some tech traps of my own.
We like that. Thank you for not teching.
Oh, tried to get the Virtua tracking the trigger there. No luck. Gets the bid damage here.
Sheesh, those purple flashes into all of that red getting lost off the cigarette. That is your health bar extinguished.
Yeah, the fire was put out for sure this round. So, like 2-3 interactions and it's over. That's what we like to see.
Yup.
Step, no.
Nice evade, but Dark Nova delaying the timing. Ooh.
Stilettos.
Got the 2P. Oh, yep, the EX mid. Nothing doing though.
That elbow. The elbow's paying out. Sometimes all you need is a good elbow.
The EX mid, when you block it crouching, is such a jump scare. Even though, like, you're plus, it's like your turn again. But you're like, oh snap, I got hit. It sounds like bad guard break, but it's actually like good guard break.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing. Depending on the move, too. You're like, oh, what happened? I'm not paying attention. It's kind of like, hey, be careful.
What a challenge by VF Numbers right here, getting the map advantage a little bit too far away, but does get the stagger.
Oh, wall combo here. No, baby wall combo. We opt for something else.
Ooh, we get guarantee follow-up.
Yeah, the launching throw at the wall. Interesting choice. Worked out for sure. Sometimes
you say interesting choice, that makes it think like, yeah, I wouldn't necessarily have made that choice. Dark Nova maybe thought the same thing, and that's why it worked.
Yeah, I mean, it's a situation that throw does. Sometimes the wall combo gets a little funky with it, but hey, Nova thought the same thing. Thought he wouldn't go for it. Numbers, obviously, mind of a strategist, makes it work out. Lunge punch, there it is. That's the timer. We talked about it earlier.
The throw. Instead, because Dark Nova was ready to jiggle and wiggle that handle, and VF Numbers knew it.
Put him at the wall. Gotta guess. Takes the knockdown. Easy setup.
We'll try to go for the Flamingo after the 6P. Nothing doing. VF Numbers ready for it. Windmill punches. You are not getting out of this pressure.
Killed. If VF Numbers loses around, it'll be very unfortunate. He could have killed right there. Didn't finish the stream.
Tracking a little bit too far off axis and does get the evade. Dark Nova going down in the set. VF Numbers one more game to be able to make it to losers quarters.
Yeah, he is right there on the cusp. Just a few more rounds and he is there. Nova not going to go down without a fight though. Sticking with the random select, we're going to an open stage with one wall.
Interesting here, no stage select. Is there not a stage that maybe works well for Sarah here? I think maybe this is a good stage for her. Thoughts?
It's definitely a good stage for her. No stage selects. Sometimes you just gotta believe in the heart of the random, you know?
Those hit confirms. Dark Nova is locked in.
Oh, moving with him. Catching those failed evades. There's the Flamingo launch.
The Serpent Frenzy, we got those.
We got them.
Round 2.
Here we go, round 2. Starting it off.
A big sweep to start off. That is definitely a scary opening gamut. VF Numbers getting hit yet again by the guard break.
Net cut, gotta watch out. Elbow.
OPP, so strong.
Blocking these kids, such good defense right here. And there's a throw tech right there underneath 2P to stop it. The parry stands.
Patient. Yeah. Great pushback, but VF Numbers doing a little bit too much movement. He did backdash evade. If he had just done the backdash, would have been able to stop Dark Nova's string.
Definitely something you have to be cautious of there.
Look at the timing mixes on Dark Nova right now. They're so working out.
Yeah. Oh, and gets the round just like that. Caught him ducking. A couple different options there. Was maybe looking for a punch parry too. So layering that offense there in case you wanted to try to do something maybe like a 6P. Working out for Nova.
That was a quick one. We were talking about will the stage pick matter there, but Dark Nova took it with no space needed, just basically 20 feet away from the middle of the screen. That's all that I need, and we got ourselves yet another game 5. Are you alive there, chat? Who do you like, Dark Nova or VF Numbers? We're gonna see who takes it.
And we're fighting on the terrace. There is a ring out threat. Half wall here. Oh, but we avoid the double kick. We're out of there. You gotta be careful. You're playing very dangerous. You are cornered against Leifei, but it doesn't matter. Peep this throw.
Stuff. Yo, the way that Dark Nova is just sending these 6PKs, these YOLOs, working out.
Oh, avoiding the throw underneath it. Elbow.
Great fuzzy.
Oh,
I'm definitely waiting for that. Oh, you think maybe could have gone for throw instead? Get a little bit greedy on it?
Maybe, but you gotta be careful with it though. In case you're wrong, you put yourself at -6. Facts. Oh, Taisei Tinto.
Immediately.
We don't care.
Last time you tried to go for that cheeky sweep. I'm not having that happen to me again.
Credit card swipe. Splat at the wall. Finishes it. That is punishable. Gotta be careful.
Respect.
Oh, Shuffle tucks the throw. Very nice.
Another Serpent Frenzy into the extra wall hit. Yet another 6 PK. Dark Nova coming back right here. And VF Numbers does get another one of the 6 P plus K to finish it out. Dark Nova had that pressure really well, but VF came right back.
We called that the credit card swipe. You know why?
It
Pays the bills.
Yes, sir.
And see, you already know. You're
You already know. Yes, sir. I got a mortgage myself. Oh, the stiletto, 6K, way far away. Into the flip, Dark Nova immediately taking it with 16 seconds. 1 round, and we're in loser's quarters. VF Numbers, I need the final round.
You gotta see it right here. The Bryant sweep. The knee kick. 2 P's back, credit card. Goes for a book tie setup. No luck, tries a Tinto. Basic punish. The low hit there. Are we going to see the net cutter?
Not going for the third, trying to go for the Sabaki instead. I respect it. VF Numbers trying to go for the cheeky stuff.
Whoa.
And Dark Nova weathering the storm of whatever kind of business VF Numbers was going to go for with the Virtua tracking, the PPP string, third hit. Very delayed and was able to get interrupted by a jab of their own. Great, fantastic play right there. And Dark Nova making it into losers quarters.
Yeah, excellent showing there by Nova. At the second there, got real scrambly. Nova stayed locked in, didn't do anything crazy. Just waited, saw the opportunity, evaded, 2P punish. What else is there to say?
Yeah, didn't even go for the Flamingo Oki on those knockdowns in the last round that Dark Nova is just so well known for, closing out with those great Okis, and instead was like, you know what? I'm chilling, I'm up around, no reason for me to make these big guesses.
Yeah, and with that, that is going to be the end of the tale for VF Numbers. Excellent showing by him, making it all the way to top 8. Incredible showing. Again, not an easy path. No one got here because of their seeding or their bracket placement. Everyone got here fighting through demons. And we still have some of those demons left. We have 6 of them left, in fact.
Quite a few. Yup.
Yeah.
And then there were 6. Now, we're going to see more of those in just a moment. We're going to be right back with more Virtua Fighter 5 Revo Online Open Championship Qualifier in just a moment. Don't go nowhere.
10年早いんだよ。
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Returning to the ring, a legend in his own right, a man who once dominated wrestling, who redefined what it means to be a fighter, and what dark design of fate has led him to face tonight, the very team that spelled an end to his glory days, that led to his controversial retirement that shocked the world. Free from his pack tonight, he's hunting solo. The force of pain you can contain. Wolf Hockfield.
Hello everybody, welcome back to top 8 of the second round of the North American Online Qualifier for the Open Championship. We're out here having a great time. We've seen some incredible matches, and we're getting to the cream of the crop. We're getting to the tip of the top. We're getting to where the fun don't stop. We're getting to the rest of this top 8. And if you're watching this and you're having a good time, remember, this game is on sale, 30% off. You can go pick it up right now, $14. That's nothing. That's it. You'd have the time of your life. Game is on sale now. Definitely go pick it up. Go hang out in the Virtua Fighter Discord. Get some games. Have some fun. Join us for the next one. Right?
Yeah.
You're not going to want to miss it.
No, you are not. Not at all. And here we are. We are in our final 6 right now. Koen Raku versus Adam Yuki in winners finals. Already qualified for that regional final that is going to be happening in July 12th. But we're going to start off with the losers action. KNR versus Dark Nova is going to happen. But first, we got Kage versus Tricky Eileen. Chow versus the Eileen on the Akira stage. Let's get it done.
Here we go. Statues. Playing it around. Starting with that rice planter. No bite on it. Maybe a button check, it looks like.
Might be. Yeah, definitely. They are certainly. If it wasn't a button check before, it's a button check now.
Yeah. Just making sure everything's going hunky-dory on here. Don't want to have any lobby shenanigans. Making sure everything's right. Everyone's tuned in. Everyone's locked in.
Okay, so I don't think that we've gotten a chance to see Kage versus Eileen yet. This is a set that I've seen a couple of times. My goat Volcano Shed from Central Florida has run into the track of Tricky before and was in the brunt of that, but I don't get to see it very often. What kinds of things might we see in this matchup?
So I think we're going to see a lot of those throw shenanigans. We're going to see, I mean, it's really going to be wild. Like, these are both characters that are super varied in how they can approach their offense, and they have a lot of things that they can do. So
Yeah,
I
gigantic
think
move list.
I think expecting it to be play like a certain thing. I mean, both these characters are so varied. It's just going to be nuts. There's no real ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know, we're going to see some key moves here. You know, we're going to see the Rise Planners and the Zings coming from Tricky Eileen. We're going to see the 10-foot toss. We're going to see 3 PP going underneath the highs with Kage. We're going to see some of those cartwheels we saw before. We're going to see those sweeps that Eileen has. But really, it's going to be a show. So you're definitely not going to want to miss this one.
For sure. And now, just like you said, I feel like Tricky's going to sit there and continue running her Demon Flip mix, the Zenka Flip mix, and continue to force that, scratch your eyes out, make it so that you can't see what's coming. Looking at these reads. Now we do have another test of the buttons up here. I'm going to make sure that everything is hunky-dory. Seemed like the Akira stage wasn't, maybe it had a little bit too much activity sometimes. That's the thing that happens with certain setups currently for certain PCs. That is, so we're still in the middle of a button check right now. Chao showed out really well versus Ko and Raku earlier on. Just not quite making it, but Chao certainly has made a big impact on this bracket.
That's for sure. They have played excellently, had very good tournament showings here so far. And this is definitely one that, you know, Tricky's gonna have a work out for her. For sure. Both players are, really, because neither one of them is a slouch.
Yeah, Kage is one of those characters that, like, the amount of mix-ups that he has just from his regular move list, the Jumanji stance, the Shippuden stance, like, everybody's going to be able to play this character 100 million different ways. Never know where you're going to get.
And again, the winner of this is guaranteed a spot in the regional finals on July 12th.
Yeah. These
an
are
important
the
match.
most important moments. But of course, you know, you want to win. You want to get those higher seedings. You want to get the top 2 seedings so that you can make it to winner's side of that regional finals, as opposed to being on the other side of that pool. So got to be real careful.
Yeah. And I think the button checks are good. I think we're getting ready to start this fight. Where are we going? I feel like we're going to the grassland. I feel like we haven't seen that one in a minute.
I am feeling the river.
Oh, we're going to Aurora.
Okay.
Going where the stars are out shining.
Ooh,
I really like this
the
stage. I
stars.
think this stage is really cool.
I love this stage. It's giving very homey vibes right there. Okay, first hit of the Rise Planner already, and Tricky is showing out, but Chao says, I'm flipping on ya.
What's in his pocket? It doesn't matter. Gets hit. There's those cancel
fades.
points we talked about.
Perfect. No, thank you.
Ooh, toss him.
Getting under the mid, hello?
Whoa, and we're out. And we're rolling at the Spirit of Sound.
I was in the middle of the tech roll situation. Just Chao missing the meaty timing, that's what it was. But Chao still coming away with it.
Oh, and back turn hit there on that counter hit. Side switch.
Huge.
Gets the pressure.
Still able to get out of there. Red flash. Tries to go for the flip. Nothing doing. Tricky. Huge on it. PK coming back.
Goes for his own side pressure. Tricky not biting. Tets the throw. Elbows out. Finishes the stream there.
Nice. Tricky just so good at keeping the defense up, even in those clutch moments.
Rise Planner right there. No counter hit, so no stagger.
Go for some counter hit knees. Chao in the tricky situation. Tricky trying to get Chao over to the wall. There is the 4PK.
That buffed elbow, you gotta be careful now. So much utility there, but we don't care.
Challenge.
We finishes with a hop kick.
Nothing
Tricky looking to
doing.
take game 1.
Round 4.
Yeah, Chow going for the 3K, and Tricky was like, no, you're trying to do something cheeky. Should have done the 3KP. Should have done the guarantee.
Shipujin K knocks down, goes to Jumanji, cancels it.
Like sitting out there, especially when you have a half life lead. Don't want to get caught by the approach tool. Tricky, though, immediately evening up the odds.
Goes for that counter hit palm there, but gets a knockdown instead. Normal throw, moves with him to avoid the wall situation.
Great
The
control
challenge.
from Chow puts him back on his feet. Final round of game 1.
Yeah, very back and forth, very swingy this game so far. One player will dominate one round, the next player, the other player will. So a lot of back and forth. So I think this round here is going to be very important, setting the pace of the set going forward.
Don't think that anybody has more momentum than the other one round by round. The throws are going. You're saying it's very swingy, but we've seen plenty of throws, even though strikes beat throws. Tricky really pulling it out there. It's just like you said earlier, 1 round Chow, 1 round Tricky, 1 round Chow, 1 round Tricky.
For sure. All right, we're going back into it. Do we see a stage select? Doesn't look like it. Chow is ready to say, it don't matter where, let me at her.
Why I oughta.
And we're back in the phone booth.
Ooh, maybe. Now, I know a lot of Kage players really love the taco stage for the amount of damage that Kage can do on the wall.
He definitely can do a lot. But again, this is Tricky's counter pit stage, so she's very comfortable here. So we'll see how that affects things, and we get the splat, a little bit of extra hit there with the 9K afterwards.
Side turns, tries to go for the throw, Tricky ready for it.
9P there, interrupts it, does another one. Neutral throw, gotta be careful. The low kick.
Nice.
That's something you gotta be aware of with Kage is he can,
Round 2.
in those situations, he has so many different little attacks that don't seem like much, but just when you stack them all on top of each other,
Right.
it's so hard to deal with.
Yeah, and the way that you can delay and go into Shipujin and into Jumanji, it's nasty work. Already, Tricky has gotten huge amounts of damage from that first wall combo, but Chow ready to even the odds.
Side turn, low kick there again. That low kick working out.
Especially as a round ending tool.
Yeah,
Round 3.
it's giving a lot of opportunities to Xiao to just take that last little bit of damage he needs. He's so worried about
that
so
11
everything
frame
else.
jab to start off. Working out.
But
Chow.
Kage also has an 11. You got to be careful.
That's true.
So
It's a gift to do 4-6P,
there.
right? Yeah.
Oh, there's the low stagger.
Nice. 6-6P. Hey, Tricky
Ring
trying to
out.
get that extra, and it works. I like that.
That's the tricky Eileen optimization right there for Deep Mountain.
4. Ready.
Definitely optimal. Endurer's own Tricky. Now we're finishing strings. Now we're going into the stances.
Oh, side switch at the wall. Splat.
Ooh. It's gonna hurt.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, and tech rolling with your back to the ring out? Scary.
Could have killed with the right punish, but doesn't finish it. Doesn't matter though. We get the game with the 6P stream.
So far in loser side, we've had 5 game sets all the way through. Can we see as many games as we possibly can? That's what I'm wanting.
That's what we all want. That's why we're here. We're not here to see blowouts.
No, sir.
We're here
want
to
that
see
back and
scraps. We're here
Yeah.
to see scraps.
The adaptation. Going back to the victory station. Now we're back on Aurora. Interesting stage pick here. Maybe good specific. Now, Tricky doesn't go for the taco on the stage pick. Interesting.
Yeah, that is an interesting pick there. It could be a situation where if Chow, played pretty well on that stage, so it might be a situation, go back to where something that already worked. Have that room to move around. Pretty good about avoiding the situations where ring outs are possible. Just she has that level of awareness, so it might just be a comfort thing here. And like that,
sure.
I mean, the round's already almost over.
Is it though? Chow going for the back turn cartwheel, evasion, back and forth. Tricky getting the brunt of it.
Chow might be proving me wrong. That's the kill.
Yeah.
Now he breaks his
And
own
breaks
wall.
the wall.
That's not good. That's not good. He broke his own wall there.
Yeah. Scary.
So you have to be very careful.
You mentioned earlier, I think very good at making these ring outs happen. And Tricky said, "Oh, you done messed up now. You done messed up now, see Chow."
That is a huge downside for Chow right now because of that.
You done goofed.
Gets the
big
throw. Oh,
Big
underneath.
challenge.
Blocks the kick, doesn't bite. Oh, wall throw, so sick.
Absolutely.
Cartwheel out of here.
Only on the half fence. Tricky trying to do the tricky stuff, and it works out.
And like that. Round 4, 2 up for Tricky. Taking a lead in the set. Once
Gonna
again.
drop.
Ooh.
Now we got the map advantage change, but Tricky gets the sidestep immediately on the wake up and turns it
Here we
back
go.
around.
What a challenge.
Nice.
His life was over if he didn't challenge
Absolutely.
there.
Got
There's
the
the
plus
back
frames.
elbow. No.
Oh
Oh no.
no!
Okay.
Didn't punish the dragon punch. Tried though.
Round 5.
Yeah, that was an excellent challenge there. To be aware to watch out for that. Spin it around, blocks it, gets a launch. Gets the string, the 3 PP coming out.
The dragon kicks are so clutch right now. Izuno Toshi, one more of those. Chow's got those. Again going for the 2K for the round ender, but it didn't have enough health.
The evades, but catches with the Virtua tracking. The whiff though, the PK.
Arms
Like
are
that.
sweaty.
Chow is taking the lead for the first time this set.
Yeah, having the 2-game momentum is so important in a first to 3, showing that your opponent that they need to adapt differently, adapt faster to what you got going on.
And we'll see if Tricky can make that adaptation there, or if we do another stage switch.
This
Oh,
is
yep,
so
there we go.
important.
Where are we
Now
going?
are we going back? City.
No readouts, no breakable walls, nothing but scrapping. This is an
Now-
interesting choice. I think
Roughly-
both players play very well here, but I believe that Kade, just with the nature of the 10-foot toss and how it works, I think Kade does have a slight stage advantage here.
Now this is even more closed in, right? Because if I'm not mistaken, we had a 12x12 on Aurora. Now we have a 10x10.
Yeah, this is a little bit smaller. So they're gonna be up in each other's grills right now. Ooh, triple kick there, hits the just ring.
That one, we saw so much of it in winter semis, and finally it's starting to come out.
Trying into something interesting there. The empty zinked into the 9P, maybe looking for a low punch. Chow doesn't bite. Chow sees the float there, gets the PK. Excellent
thank
challenges here. Paying attention.
Round 2.
Chow is doing incredibly well at that.
He backed up way too much for that. Tricky gets the confirm on the backdash counter punish.
Oh, over the 2P right there. All she needs is a frame.
Oh my
What is
God,
happening?
That was crazy.
What is
Tricky. Oh my God. I was about to say, Tricky, if you fumble this one, you're never going to live it down. That was insane.
Round 3.
That was crazy. Going right over, side switching. That's what I'm saying, dude. This a matchup like this, you never know what's going to happen. Both of these characters are wild animals. Kade and
about that?
Eileen.
Chow and Tricky.
Ooh.
Tricky really stopping all of the sidestepping opportunities. Can Tricky give us another game 5? I need it.
We need it.
Ready, go!
Here we go. Evades the elbow, breaks the throw, blocks the zinc.
That's a stagger.
Underneath.
Chow Trying to get out of there. Goes for the low of the Shippuden.
Evade.
Very solid.
Guard braid.
Got us back to the wall. Not worried about it, though. Continuing to press forward. Chow on set point. Tricky. It's hit it or quit it.
Round 5.
See what happens here. Potentially last round for Tricky.
Get these evade PKs.
Keep the pressure up. Oh no, counter hit launch there. Ducks the guard braid, very nice.
Ooh,
What you stepping
got it
for?
with the evade. Fail with the 6 XP. Tricky, ready for it. More of those elbows and finishes the string. We got ourselves a game 5, Limey.
Never disappoint. Never doubted for a second. Never doubted for a second. They know what the people want. If you're out there and you guys are excited for a game 5, let me know who you're rooting for. If you like Chow, if you like Tricky, let us know. And we're staying on the square.
I don't even know who I want to win right now. I'm winning. I get to watch these games and just geek with all the homies. Everybody winning out here.
That's why commentary's godlike. You always get what you want.
You're right. Okay, nice little punish right there. A little bit more, maybe, for the stagger.
There it
There's
is.
a scorpion kick.
Unparryable, can't do nothing about it.
Knockout.
And speed run round right there. Excellent damage, barely taking any damage of her own.
Round 2. Ready.
That came right back after that first knockdown. Nothing doing. Big sweep into the extra.
Doesn't finish stepper kicks. Avoids the 9P. Tries to go for the side unblockable, but just flips in her face instead.
Oh, a little bit too far away. Couldn't get more of that wall. Tricky taking advantage. No. Oh my god.
Good blocks.
These
Good blocks.
invades are crazy.
Oh my god. No, he's +1 after that. You gotta be careful. That's
Why are
gonna
you
be death.
pressing on me? You got an 11 frame jab. Why don't you use it? You got an 11 frame jab. Why don't you use it?
Round 3.
Round 3. Are we gonna go to round 5 again? Are we gonna see another round 5 situation?
You know what I want. You already
That
know.
lunging punch there gets the full
Sheesh.
crumple. Interrupt. Don't jump at me. I'm anti-airing.
Perfect spacing on that.
Oh,
Great. All
Side
these
turn.
cancels.
great. Sick.
Tricky, fantastic with the throw break.
Just runs
Get the
up.
mid.
Knockout.
And a quick mid
Tricky
there.
knows the timing. Chow,
Round 4.
you need
Tricky
one
gets-
more round to give us the game 5 final.
If Tricky wins this round, the pop-off is going to be incredible.
Here, we're certainly going to see it later on Twitter, but here comes a 10-foot toss. Gonna give you a little bit more flaws. This one's gonna hurt.
Doesn't go for the mids there. Takes a little bit of the extra damage.
Yo, could have got something a little bit extra. Goes for the back turn. Yes!
Round
Final!
5.
Final!
And here we go. Final round of the set. 2-2. 2 rounds apiece. Here we're starting off with the swipe. Gets a normal throw. Oh, good
Go
blocks.
for something tricky. This is where you pull out the Discord
Oh,
tech.
no.
Oh my god.
That
Chow.
unblockable
No,
was nasty.
too far away. They could have
But
gotten
the
even more.
drop.
Tricky got the stagger punish.
Lifeline here right now on that dropped combo with the 9K.
Knockout.
Then the
Respect
side
that taking
evade
there.
and the PK.
Oh my god. That is exactly what has gotten Chow so much mileage throughout this entire set. Evade PK, paid the bills. It pays the bills to move and get those quick punishes. And Chow is officially qualified for the regional finals on July 12th.
Excellent showing there by both players. Very, very incredible performances. Unfortunately, we have to send Tricky home. She played her heart out. Unfortunately, it just was not enough this time. But hey, again, incredible run. Fought demons and monsters to get here. And we will definitely remember that set. That was a highlight set for sure.
That's the one.
All of
That's
these,
the one.
all of these loser sets have been incredible in this
Yeah.
top 8.
Tricky Shidosha was sick. Like, Dark Nova VF numbers was sick, but I think Chow Tricky, I think that one's my set of the night so far. It's insane, and I'm probably gonna say that like 4 more times tonight.
Yeah, we got 4 more sets too, so that works out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up.
Ooh. Oh, this one's gonna be interesting too. KNR Dark Nova. These are both very strong players. A lot of tricks, a lot of setups. They play very fast. I think this one's going to be brutal. I think this one is going to devolve into a slobber knocker. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be a very big snowball effect. Momentum is going to be super important. You know, you're going to have a lot of those meaty double palm slams from KNR. You're going to have a lot of the sword slash, the 9K plus Gs from Dark Nova into the Flamingo possibilities. It's going to be, if you get knocked down, you're sweating.
Yeah. No, don't stay standing. That is for sure. Stay on your feet, stay moving, stay alive.
What they say, don't get hit.
It's that easy. That's all you got to do to play VF, folks. Don't get hit, don't get thrown. It's that simple.
It's that easy. If you don't want to get thrown, just strike. That's one of the best things about this game. Throws are so good in this game that mashing on negative, doing the abare, is often the correct choice. So if you like pressing buttons, y'all, VF5 Revo is on sale on Steam, 30% off for $14. You can get it right now, and you can see how interactive this game is at every moment and every second. You are connected to your opponent. And here we are, we're locked in, just as KNR and Dark Nova VF are locked in here. Back to the city, Sarah Bryant versus Akira, again, to try and qualify for the regional finals.
That's right, winner of this does go on and guarantees a spot on the regional finals themselves. Loser does go home. Unfortunately, one of these incredible players is going to be leaving after this. And KNR is fighting to make sure it's not him.
Yeah.
These evades, these throws.
Great one. Beautiful backdash from Dark Nova, but unfortunately couldn't get the punish, and KNR sends it round one. Very good. We're doing a lot of that movement, that speed demon talk that you were talking about before. And backdash double palm slam, we see a lot of that from him.
I think, I said it before, KNR, the grace and elegance of a freight train. You can see it right here, just steamrolling his opponent, running him down the tracks.
He went for the double palm slam into the evil elbow because he didn't think that he was going to get the counter hit. Got it all the same.
There's that 6P 4K there by Dark Nova, though, fighting for these interactions that give him the frames. 2P underneath it, and another guard break of doom.
Did a jump back and still got hit by the low get up. Dark Nova has the right timing.
Palm, low, Bianco. There you go.
Nice, just run up, get that little toe tap, little dabble do ya.
That's all you need at that point. And KNR speed running that game, trying to get there as fast as possible. Afraid the seats are going to sell out.
A lot of work from Dark Nova at all. Afraid the seats are going to sell out is crazy.
They might if you're not careful.
You're right. There's only 8 seats in the regional finals.
Oh, demon elbow there puts him at the wall. A little early on that double palm timing, but we do another elbow right there.
He wants that. He wants those super dashing elbows. He wants to take it straight to the evil side.
Absolutely. This is the back alley dealings of this city. You see a cage with these two people trying to hurt each other, really.
We're dealing in hands. PG-13 out here.
Yes, sir. Rated E for everyone. Get up low. Dash up. Hits the 6 PP.
Dark Nova does not go for the wake-up kick right there. KNR did the jump back and gave him the space to be able to challenge.
Alright, creating that space there. Evade side. Purple flash means a side counter hit. We don't like that.
Oh, he missed a follow-up on the crouch forward PP. KNR still ready to go for it, though. Dark Nova got the late tech. We like those.
So we're jumping there, maybe looking for something else. He evades. Oh no, doesn't stagger break. Doesn't
That's
get
one of the
Bianco.
weaknesses of the Flamingo stance, right? It does not have a often used full circular option.
It does, it's just a high.
Yeah.
She has a high and she has the low. In terms of mid, you have to commit to the Sid's KK there. So you can get stepped pretty easily if they call it out.
Yeah, a big dash, crouching dash cancel can beat a lot of options in those situations. Dark Nova not getting the just frame there is unfortunate.
There you go. I think KNR saw how late it was and was like, oh, I gotta get to bed. I'm trying to get out of here as fast as possible, you know. Playing at such a high speed.
Yeah, super fast. Dark Nova gets knocked down, can't get up again, and you're definitely going to keep him down if it keeps it up like this. Here we are on the Palace, though. 6x16, more of the steel taco.
And we're starting with these elbows again. I think Dark Nova is sort of fishing for air right here, trying to find the window. KNR not giving it to him. These counter hit demon elbows are really setting the pace for the whole game.
Teching? Not teching. Oh, he's so good at breaking those staggers, man. Dark Nova just wants this one round so we can get some momentum going and gets it finally.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Taking round. Looking for something. Too late on that heel drop punish.
Running back. Gotta get that side turn. But Dark Nova gets out of the half circle. Huge damage on the Oki. But KNR on this wall. Might even see ourselves a ring out close to it.
No reason to risk it right there. Just create some space. Flamingo edge kit combo.
Serpent Frenzy working out venomous, poisonous. 2P, it pays the bills.
Taking the round.
Round 3.
Round 3. Still in the phone booth. Oh no, not a guess. Good guess.
Sabaki, that worked out. Dark Nova gets the side turn. Now tech rolling, you're gonna eat at least 30 more damage.
Shoulder plus frames. There it is, super dash elbow. You can't bat dash that now. The buffs. Gotta be careful. I feel a guard break coming out. You gotta be careful.
Another one of these Serpent Frenzies. KNR sitting back there, and Dark Nova misses the just frame.
That's gonna be the round.
Tragic.
Yes, sir. And just like that,
One more round.
KNR is right there on the cusp of victory. This is his game to lose right now. He gets the DLC at the wall for free.
We try to go for the guard break on the side turn. He wants something cheeky. He wants the tech, but he wants this regional finals qualification even more. Sends it, and KNR bouncing out and bouncing his way into the regional finals qualification. We have our top 4 set in place. Koen Raku, Adam Yuki, Chao, and KNR all moving on to the regional finals on July 12th. Now, the question is, who's going to be in the higher spot and who's going to be in the lower? We got to see how the rest of it plays out.
Sitting pretty in winners finals, we have Koen Raku, Adam Yuki. We just saw there KNR taking it over. Dark Nova is going to be fighting Chao. Excellent performance by Dark Nova. Unfortunately, we got to send you home.
Yeah.
But you played your heart out, had an excellent run. Hope to see you in the future. But I mean, when you get to this level, it's brutal. Like, there's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
We were talking about how this set was going to be so momentum based, and it really is an understatement that KNR just steamrolled and snowballed and just avalanche on top of Dark Nova there. Dark Nova just could not get anything started.
Yeah, no, those super dash the demon elbows now. That's what they're known as, since they're evil. Those demon elbows led to so many situations for him. And he got such a huge reward off of that. And then whenever Nova was freezing, that's when he went for the dart break. Right? Just dialed him in, conditioned him in a way that just made him do exactly what he wanted.
Great lows, great usage of the super dashing elbow, the evil elbow. But here we are in winners finals to see who can get to the grands and try to get on that winner's side of the regional finals on July 12th. Koen Raku versus Adam Yuki, Jeffrey McWild versus Kage, and we're starting out with the one wall and no walls on the three sides.
Yes, you have to be careful. Oh, Night. Trying to put him to bed early.
Put you to bed. Oh my, got the wall up against the headboard. That's one of that move right there. That double swipe from Kage. That is maybe one of the strongest moves after the patch in Revo. It's extremely good. It hit a damage threshold. It does a lot for Kage now, and you can definitely start incorporating it a lot. It's a secret strong point for Kage viability that I think a lot of people don't really value as much as they should. Tell that to the guys I'm playing against in rank, bro. I tell you what. Big one on the 2K plus G from Koen Raku. Here we go. Get that punish. It's Zuno drop. Map advantage is mine.
Evades. Very nice. But clipped by the second part. Tries the knee. Good block.
Punish on the 6K as well. We're playing quick and loose. Is Zuno drop number 2.
Even ended up right there with that throw. One apiece.
Round 3. Ready?
Let's see what Koen Raku's got. Starting out with another one of those crouching 3Ps, but you're going to sleep.
Elbow.
Oh, I think he could have got the extra on the side turn. Didn't recognize.
What you ducking for? Why you ducking?
Yowza. Pick him up and put him down.
Round 4. Ready?
All right.
Go.
2P. Lift punish there. What's in my pocket? Doesn't matter.
Nice with the KPP. A little bit too far away. Adam Yuki throwing cheeks.
It's a lot of man. Side kick there. Oh, the sweep's coming out.
Koen Raku going for the low. Adam Yuki chilling.
Oh,
and that's the classic. The classic Adam Yuki sit there and guard for 5 years, and then the 6K counter hit.
Yeah, I mean, Adam he's calibrating. You know, he's zeroing in on his opponent.
Yeah, we talk about how important it is in fighting games to catch the timing of your opponent. Adam Yuki is shown time and time again he's on top of that. Koen Raku as well, though, not letting Adam Yuki be able to use these small pokes and keep it going.
Underneath the dart break. Good blocks. Tid fake there, but the Abare beats it.
Nice. Beautiful punish. Adam Yuki trying to come back here. Can he get it? Ooh, too late to be able to get the whip punish on the mid kick.
The evades, blocks, the elbow.
Oh my god. Insane. We were sweating. I don't know about you. There's a heat wave going on in my stream room right now. Lord have mercy.
It's getting hot in here. That's for sure. Things are heating up. That was a very close game. Adam taking the slight momentum there for getting the first game. We'll see if he can keep riding that out or if Koen Raku has a couple tricks to swing it back in his favor.
Back on the Great Wall with another random select. Sometimes a game want to random select the same stage twice. It is what it is. Okay, starting with a 4P. I like that. Very advancing, solid tool.
Tries it over the side hit there. No luck. Koen Raku
progressing.
Koen Raku is doing a lot on trying to play like that range game there. He's trying to back up a little bit, try to bait Adam into doing something. And sometimes it's working out. Unfortunately, Jeffrey is a character with long buttons. So you have to be careful when going for something like that.
You're absolutely right. The reach is so good. Adam Yuki's reactions on that jab string was kind of solid. Ooh, we're starting with the tire rotation. No punish. Cannot be letting that happen in winners finals. Get him out of here. Take that round, Adam. You earned it. What you ducking for?
Dash up at him.
Get the
Elbow.
double. We're sending it. You earned that round, Adam.
Round 3.
Get a champ.
You know,
TV there.
dash cancels for both of them at the round start. Go to sleep.
Oh, side kid.
Perfect spacing and timing on that one. Another one. Get out of here.
Adam knows something. He's zeroing in. He's going to that place. Gotta be careful going
to the happy place, man. He finna go all the way up to Heaven's Gate. Koenraku, though, immediately getting the 10-foot toss at round start. 8-second round.
You ever just be wrong once?
I'm married. Of course I have. Oh my gosh, the back swings. There is another one of those. The
No guard
big
break.
backhand swipes. Koenraku is slamming him. Adam Yuki in a tough situation right now. Izuno drop, gives up the map advantage, but had just the right amount of damage to kill.
Yeah, that's a hard call there. That's a hard 50-50 on that throw. You know, do you
Hard
take the
one.
range out on the forward, or do you bet on the Izuna not killing you? And we betted wrong this time.
Yeah, that's tough. Tough stuff. But that's exactly what we want to see, because now we're tied up in the game count. Adaptation station is exactly where we're at.
Taking a minute, gathering our energy, focusing our chi. We don't need to go right in right away.
A lot of those Azuna drops in the last game. Adam Yuki doing a great job in mixing up the throw game as well. We saw a little bit of the tire rotation. We saw quite a bit of the go to sleep.
We have not seen a lot of Splash Mountain attempts.
We have not. You were right about that.
Adam usually doesn't try to go for it too much. You know, he'll save it for a rainy day. He'll put it in his pocket, save it for later.
Yeah, I feel like that ends up being good in a lot of immediate timing situations, and I see Adam as much more of a fuzzy timing kind of guy.
Oh, definitely, definitely. He definitely has his timing mix-ups that he likes to go for.
Ooh, anchor stomp
See some of
drop.
those right there.
Got him.
The PK on the back, and smacks on the back of the head does not feel good.
The smack shots. Ugh.
Ooh.
Get out of here. It's nighttime.
Punch
Getting
your
late.
toes.
Eat great. Beautiful
PK.
duck.
What are you ducking
Right.
for?
Ugh.
He said, how many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Round 3. Ready?
You can't duck me when you're -4. I'm gonna
No,
call it
sir.
out. At handle.
Fuzzies are not what it's about. Adam Yuki is on one right now. The pace that he's playing at is beautiful, but gets called out by the hit throw. Kill him. He should
Oh,
be dead.
Izuna drop. No counter hit
Another
right
one. He
there.
should be
PK
dead.
punish. Kid fake catch. That's something that you see with Adam. He's so toned in on these timings. He kid fakes to catch the failed evade with a throw. It's something
I
you'll
like
see
it.
a lot. He does a lot
Yes.
of small frame kills. He does a lot of little things that if you're not trained in it, you don't notice. Like he'll do that. He'll do like a mini dash up into something. He'll do a kid fake into something. He'll do like a failed evade into something else.
Right.
He's doing that to throw off the timing so that he gets the maximum reward on what you're trying to do.
Yeah, you gotta make sure that you, at high level, you got the syncopation to make it so that your opponent has no idea about the situation. Yet another back throw to go to sleep. It's working out so well.
The Chinka hook knocks him down.
Oh, Koenraku doing some of the kick cancels as well. Kage has everything in that kit, bro, I swear.
He's done a lot. He's done a lot. Ooh.
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 Ugh. The go to sleep is putting in numbers right now.
Yeah, dude.
VF numbers.
Yeah. VF numbers. There it is. Right there. Write that down.
Shout out to the boy. Backdash cartwheel. Paying the bills. I knew you were going to do the last hit. How dare you? In winners
Catches him right
finals,
there with the throw.
I thought you was a clutch player. I thought you was a real
Double
one. I
low
thought you
punch.
had nooch.
Nah, Adam's feeling himself. Adam's feeling himself. He did the triple low. He's feeling something, dude.
You got to.
Ready?
Got the grizzly hammer and then run up into the anchor stomp yet again.
You see right there, he just waits a little bit, goes for the go to sleep, calls you
No
out.
mix up, mix up. It's happening
again.
again. You know it's gonna happen a third time.
He's trying to do
You
the
know it's
forward.
gonna.
No, he's doing forward. He's doing forward. Oh, avoids it.
Nice.
Doesn't need to.
What was that?
He
I
gave him-
know you didn't mean to rock that there. I know you didn't mean to rock that there.
That man gave himself CTE right there. That was crazy.
Unfortunate. I mean, the good news is no matter what happens here, you qualify for the regional finals. Bad news is now if you want that top placement, you're gonna have to work a little bit harder.
Yeah, you're gonna have to run it back. And we've still got a few more matches for people that you'll have to go through as well. But before we do that, we're gonna take a quick break. So go ahead, stand up, stretch your legs, get some water, and get ready for the rest of this top 8 coming back real soon. Don't go anywhere.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Returning to the ring, a legend in his own right, a man who once dominated wrestling, who redefined what it means to be a fighter, and what dark design of fate has led him to face tonight, the very team that spelled an end to his glory days, that led to his controversial retirement that shocked the world. Free from his pack tonight, he's hunting solo, the force of
Welcome back to the Virtua Fighter 5 Revo North America Regional Qualifier number 2. And we are here in top 4. Losers semifinals action coming up for you. Virtua Fighter 5 Revo, I hope you all have been loving the action, and you can be loving the action with us in North America Qualifier number 2 that we have later on. If you go ahead and pick up that Steam discount, 30% off right now, Virtua Fighter 5 Revo, you can pick it up for less than $15 right now. What are you waiting for?
I mean, there's no excuse at this point. $14, 30% off, an incredible community, energizing gameplay,
Very.
ton of support from the devs and the community as a whole. I mean, it's really just a great time to be a Virtua Fighter fan right now. With all the news, all the support we're getting for Revo, and all the news we're getting for VF6. It's great. Yeah, throw it up.
Yes,
Let
sir.
them know. Let them
Yes,
know.
Sir. Yeah, we're cooking. We're cooking out here. Here's our top 8. We saw Koen Raku and Adam Yuki duke it out just a moment ago in winners finals. Adam Yuki took that one handily after a little bit of a grudge match. And now KNR and Chow. Again, every one of these players that we're about to see has qualified for the regional qualifier that we're going to see in July 12th that allows them to fight for the chance at the global finals. But first, KNR versus Chow, Akira versus Kage, we expect to see right here. It's going to be tough. The last set that we saw with KNR, he was speed running. This may need to go on a completely different... He played fighting games, but he needed to be a speedrunner.
Yeah, for sure. No, he said any percent right here, and that percent is 0 because it's your life bar. No, he doesn't believe in timeouts.
The double slam, him using the double palm slam as a backdash backdash round start with the double slam, getting those meaty timings. He'll just run up and do it sometimes when he thinks you're going to try and do the fuzzy for his 50-50. I love these call-outs that KNR does.
Akira players will tell you, he's hard to play. There is some truth to that. But also, when it goes your way, it goes your way.
Yeah.
And everything just kind of works out. You saw it a lot, too. He was doing a lot with that double palm.
Yeah.
Doing that, too. He would backdash and then do that, and then he would do it and then catch their backdash with Demon Elbow.
You know what's crazy? I feel like I see KNR at the end of rounds or in his button checks. I always see him do the one-frame knee. But real talk, I haven't seen him use it in the set yet. Just saying.
If you're listening,
do you
KNR,
really got those?
you got a job to do.
I'm
You got to
saying.
prove us wrong.
You're on stream, dog.
Don't
Come
let
on.
the commentators bully you.
Yeah. He
I
ain't got no
wouldn't see
choice.
He's got to
You
do it
speak
now.
with your buttons.
Put your words into your actions. And those actions are knee.
Put your mash where your money's finna go out here. Trying to be able to get that opportunity to get a possible $1,000 and a trip to the global finals for the chance at the 100 grand. KNR really wants to be able to make it further and get to that top 2 spot so we could end up in the higher seeding.
I think it's important that we mentioned here. We talked about KNR. We have not talked about Chow. Chow, incredible performance tonight.
Absolutely.
With the Akira and then with the Kage. We have seen them really show a mastery of all of the options that are available to you as a character with Kage, So we're
Yeah,
going
the
to
Chow
see if
tricky
we see
set.
more of that.
So good.
Oh,
Yeah,
checking
looks
our
like we're
buttons
just
a little bit.
checking our buttons out. KNR, see, he's got his one-frame knees for the button checks. He says, I'm ready for it. We got those. But you got him in the set. Now, we saw Chow really using sidestep into PK during the Eileen set, paid dividends, got him the game-winning interaction. And one of the things that we talk about a lot with Akira, he does not have a full circular. He does not have a lot of tracking options, and so it can be difficult to catch those evasions.
Definitely, that is very true. Yeah, that's a great point you put there. Sidestep PK in combination of the lack of the full circular and the fast jab that Kage has. I think evasion is going to play a big role into this. Also want to point out KNR quadruple one frame knee right there. I think that was for us. I think he wanted to let us know.
I'm trying to see it in the game. I'm trying to see you hit it. I'm not trying to see you do it. I'm trying to see you hit it. That's what I want. You know what I want? I want the side turn guard break, which gives the plus 16 into the one frame knee. That's what I'm looking for.
We'll see if we get it here. We're just evening it up now. Toss him out of the playpen. He's getting kicked out of kindergarten. And we're getting ready to go back into this next game.
All right, now for stages, I gotta imagine that Chow wants a stage that's more open, maybe a low fence or even a medium fence, and KNR is looking for something more closed, wants those walls to be close.
Yeah, and I think this is a good middle ground for it. You know, Kage does have the toss. The readout is a threat here. Akira has some readout here, but he still has his wall game, which is very strong. So I think it's as balanced as things could be right now in terms of the stage pick.
Agreed.
Oh, and there's a guard break right off the rip.
That's the perfect spacing of that too. KNR showing out. Chow already saying, I'm moving forward. Did not get the counter hit in that situation. Could have gotten even more. Look at this.
Still alive. Ooh, the kid fake into the low?
The 2K ender. Honestly, that's what we're going to start counting, because Chow loves the 2K ender.
It's great. It's great for getting that last little bit of damage you need at the end of the round. No one's going to be ducking, right? Just there's so many mids that are going to kill you. Oh, but there's a high that knocks him down. That 1P.
Huge damage on that throw. KNR got Chow with their back to the wall, but immediately getting out of there with the cartwheel. Tried to go for the guard break, but Chow not blocking. We like that.
And it's the my tummy hurt throw to take the round for KNR.
Round 3.
Sheesh.
Ready?
The sternum hurt him.
Ooh, dodges the guard break on that full charge there.
Perfect.
Throw.
Able to get out of the double fist
Demon
twist.
elbow. That's death.
Oh, you're sent.
Excellent. Hey. Hey, that's right.
We're there.
4.
We're locked in.
We're here. Oh, there's the D.
Okay. I like it. I like it. I respect it. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, that's all guaranteed.
Kage wants to know if you've got a good optometrist.
Ugh. If you didn't, you're gonna need one.
You're gonna need one, that's for sure. Side switch. Do it again. Oh, ooh, that's death. Flip up.
I can't believe that.
That's what I'm saying. That eye poke, that's one of the buffs. That's Kage's so good now.
Ready?
You gotta respect the eye poke.
Plus 13 on normal hit. KNR doing that speed demon thing that he keeps talking about, that we keep talking about. KNR keep trying to go for those throws, but Chow's doing great at breaking.
Ooh, the Shippuden launch.
Ooh.
And Chow taking game 1. Yeah, this is very back and forth. We've seen matches like this before, so we'll see how things adjust. It's not very often KNR gets put on the back foot here, but we'll see how he goes in, how he changes his strategy.
Talk about how Chow has been able to optimize. You know, Chow has just every single opportunity, he's ready for all of it. No drop-table combos at all.
No, Chow is definitely a person that has spent the time to make sure he's squeezing out every single drop of damage he can get. He's getting that red as long as it can be.
Speaking of, KNR honestly didn't even want to be that close to that wall for that combo. More of the eye pokes.
It's
almost got more. There's 79 damage for that, bro. It's insane.
Chow was playing so fast there. You saw he got that side punish,
Yeah.
got the PK, put on a pressure stream, stopped it early, side switch for the throw, eye poke to get the wall set up. He's just thinking 12 steps ahead.
Putting all those 12 steps into KNR's chest and back. Just stepping on his momentum.
These evades are playing out right now, though. Oh, side
So
breaks
good.
it. Oh,
Yo,
late break.
this is insane choreography we got going on right now.
They're going back
and
and forth.
finally, somebody gets hit. The defense, the movement. We are styling.
You know that one's crazy when production is going crazy about it.
We like it.
We like that. Oh, there we go. Splat.
Side
This
turn.
is gonna hurt.
All guaranteed because of the purple.
Get
Oh,
off
thank
of me.
you. Yeah, I know you want to try
Brave
something.
2P there.
You're not 2+ after that, you know. It's +3, +4, you know, no big deal.
Oh, Splat.
Yo, finishes the 4 PK. Beautiful keep out.
Insane momentum right there. Such a huge life lead. Lost 2-0 into it. If you're KNR, you have to make an important adjustment here. This is running away.
Chow is eating.
Got to stop him. You must be stopped. Can't let the
Ooh,
ninja
okay.
win.
We're on the headboard stage right here. Chow can really do it pretty easily. 110-foot toss can spell doom for KNR.
Surrounded by all these Dural clones too. Everybody's watching. Oh, but the palm. We get the max damage combo off it with Byakuya. Run up throw.
Ooh, no whip punish. KNR struggling to be able to get momentum here. And the throw breaks are just immaculate.
Absolutely. The defense is really strong here, especially for playing as fast as they are. To be that ready for those defensive options, you know, these fuzzies, these failed evade cancels, these throw rates, really just speaks to the caliber of play that we're seeing right now.
Absolutely. I'm loving how we're seeing mix-ups on the final hits from Chow. Not just going for the 2K as much as we saw earlier, or the throw. KNR finally gets the stomach hurt.
Tries to go for that low punch, but the evade comes out from Chow.
A bit too far away.
Chow blocks it. Doesn't fall for the bait. Chow said, I saw the tape. I've seen this movie.
Get out of here. Nice confirm. Got the knockdown.
Oh, banana
great
peel.
Oki tripped him. Another one of those. Too far away.
He's looking for stepper kits there, but KNR sent the palm. Nice opinion, bro. One problem. Force it P.
We're sauced up right now. 1 round apiece.
Ooh,
That was crazy.
That
was insane. Who throws there?
That was wild. He sees something we don't see. Oh, armbar. Back elbow. Splat. Dragon Lance combo.
Nice with that 3P.
The stop sign. It's like when you push your little brother so they don't play.
Round 4.
They don't mess with you.
Yeah, you just have their hand on their head and just like, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it?
The elbow. Oh, low shoulder.
Chow's being so aggressive right now.
He's feeling it. Oh, but these palms. KNR is swinging it back in his favor.
Yeah, he's going
One
for
touch
these frame
here
traps.
to get his first game.
Oh,
it's
the
launched.
one time he doesn't challenge.
Shipujin, what's in my pocket?
Ooh,
Low.
canceled. Perfect. KNR still in it here. We're 2-1. KNR really came back so well, and Chow was so aggressive. He's like, I do not want to give you opportunity to come back.
Yeah, no, he was definitely trying to hammer it in right there, not give him any room to breathe, but KNR was able to fight out, and now he has another lifeline. He's got 3 more rounds to work with. That might be all he needs to get it back on his favor, but we'll see. We're in the arena. We are in close. No ring out here. Very, very close to the walls. We'll see what happens.
Oh, these animals we are out here in a cage. Oh my god. We're in the rainforest, and when it rains, it pours. Thunderous applause out there in the chat. Let us know, KNR or Chow, who do you like?
Goes for the demon elbow. Good evade. These evades are crazy. Gets the toss. And that's P plus K. That double swipe. You gotta respect it.
You do. It's so good. Especially, like, it's got that wide kind of hitbox out there. Great super dash elbow on the back turn. Great guard break. KNR, he's cooking.
And avoids it. Eye poke. Check your vision. Read the bottom line for me.
He needs it.
Underneath the fuzzy, very nice. Stepper kick.
That was
Oh,
a
no.
4PK. He did not confirm that 4PK
This
at all.
this
See,
is
I'm
gonna
sending
hurt.
it. Good lord. KNR just got him.
My stomach
Oh.
funny.
He missed a throw. He said, I'm going to do it again.
Round 3. Ready, go!
The elbows coming out again. Oh, reversal. Get off me. Now grab me. I'm going to grab you.
Say, I am getting that match with Ko and Raku. I want it. Jump over twice. KNR is sitting still waiting on it.
Oh, guard break again.
Blocking?
In my 3D fighting game?
I think not, sir.
Man, don't let me catch you blocking again.
4.
Uh-uh.
Ready, go!
Gets this character. Oh, KNR tried to go for the cheeky backdash round start stuff. Chow just waited on it. Beautiful punish.
Elbows. Oh my gosh.
Excellent!
Yeah.
Oh, folded like an omelet.
Rip them up. Yeah. Mushrooms and jalapenos, please. That was spicy.
Ready, go!
That sounds really good right now. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm saying.
Ooh.
Oh, the perfect. You know that one is just locked and loaded for the sequences. Double Dragon Tail
Oh my gosh, you
combo?
have to guess. You have to guess. This is scary. And he takes it with a throw. Going back to old reliable. And Chow is gonna move on. What an incredible performance right there. Absolutely dominating, you know. KNR had some time. He got his momentum back. But then Chow was like, no, let me show you why I got those games so early. And really just put gas on the fire.
Absolutely. I'm sure my boy Chow would say, I'd like to thank the evade button, the eye poke, and 4PK. Appreciate.
Yeah, they shout outs to Sega. Your PayPal check donation went through. Thanks for the 4PK. Thanks for the P plus K. Thanks
Yeah.
for the iPoke.
Thanks for the support. Yo, yeah, he's very methodical about those buttons that are part of his core game plan. Kept it simple. Got mixy a little bit with the Shippuden and whatnot, but didn't go for a lot of like crazy parries or sabakis or even the Jumanji stance. Very often just kept it nooch, and it was so good. The size of the choreography, the movement that we got to see at range 0 constantly with KNR and Chow, God, I loved it.
Yeah, no, it was an incredible display of movement there. Both players moving out of their minds, playing incredible. Unfortunately, you know, that's going to be the end of the run for KNR, but he did qualify for the regional final, so we will see him on July
there.
12th.
Yes, sir.
will be
St.
there.
Louis boys are up.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You know, St. Louis is going crazy right now for that. Meanwhile, Chow, Ko, and Raku, this is a Kage mirror. The easiest way to describe mirrors in VF, I think, are just two gorillas in an enclosure seeing who's the bigger gorilla. So we'll see if that proves true for the Kages.
We got to fight ego versus ego out here. This is our first mirror match of the night. You know that?
I think that's true, yeah. And it
Yeah.
took us to losers finals to get there.
19 characters in this game, and we saw diversity on diversity.
I think we had 6 or 7 in the top 8.
Yep, just a couple of Kages, and here they are.
Yep.
Oh, beautiful, but unfortunately not guaranteed from that side. I thought it would be. We're going so
Alright.
fast right now with these Okies.
Yeah. The 3P doesn't find anything. No anchor. Stepper kicks.
We're playing very conservative. You see the first hit of the string come out, you do the option select to beat the second hit of the string or the delay. Like, we're seeing so much patience.
Ready, go!
Yeah. No, we're definitely seeing a lot of just very conservative gameplay here.
Mr. Dragon Kick follow up on that. Unfortunate. Big Sabaki.
Ooh, guard break. Right there. Chow taking 2 rounds very quickly. Not a lot of back and forth here. Very dominating.
Yeah, got the rough and tumble on that last round right there. Round 1 was a lot more defensive, and round 2 was aggressive.
Yeah, round 1 was a lot more interaction. This one is just kind of a steamroll now at this point.
Yeah. Ooh, another one of those 2Ks from Chow.
We
You
love
expect
2K.
it, but you don't expect it. Yeah, we love it.
We're all reliable. It's like throwing rock. You know, nothing beats rock. Oh, and he's out of there.
Bro, I've literally seen people play rock, paper, scissors and say, I'm going to pick rock. And then the opponent goes, scissors. It's like, bro, I told you I was going to pick rock.
Yeah.
I literally told you. If you've been watching the rest of this set, you can expect the 2K at the end of the round.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's true. Oh, and the Virtua tracking on the flip. Stepper kits of his own.
Nice with the 3KK. Got the hit confirm on that one. Izuna Otoshi.
Avoids it. 2Ps to take his turn back.
No,
A
thank
lot
you.
of turn stealing going on right here.
A lot.
Koen Raku is not going to give it up to him. He said, I want to play. Mom said, it's my turn on the Genesis stage.
Wah! You can't duck that one. A lot of times you want to try and duck the follow-up. You saw it right there, just the very beginnings of the duck from the back turn, but that's guaranteed the 3KK.
Evades on these elbows. Oh, so fast on these interactions. So many choices
Now we're
being
rocking
made.
the 2P, but unfortunately missing the dragon kick follow-up again. However, the 10-foot toss. No!
And misses the guard break. Oh my God. What is happening?
Cow. Lord have mercy, that counter hit. Working, and the 2P elbow.
Pressure.
Paying the bills.
We did the round. It's all right. It's all right. Everybody relax.
Ready, go!
Ooh.
Back dash. Big float. Side turn stuff.
Oh, they played the same voice line. That's sick.
The just frame same.
Oh, can't step that way.
Hit.
Oh, check your eyes, playa.
Ooh. Even if you block it, deal with that. A lot of
Yeah, no,
pushback.
It's so rude. It's so rude. You're just minding your business. The dude comes up, shoves his fingers in your eyes. All right, we're going to the training room now. We've got the variable walls, sometimes up, sometimes down. See if that plays into it. I mean, I would say it's in Kage's favor, but everything is at this point.
That's facts. You already know it's 10-0 for Kage in this matchup.
Yeah.
Great OP
counter
here
hit
from
there.
Koen Raku. Chow coming right back though.
Oh, toss him. Hip toss.
And the neutral throw is definitely a very solid tool to use here, especially because you've seen so much of the Izuno drop, so much of the 10-foot toss.
Yeah, I think that's something too you see with a lot with like higher level play is knowing how to incorporate neutral throws because you can tell the opponent is looking for a certain one, right? And then it just never comes. You just you realize you eat 3 and you're like, oh, I've lost half life.
Beautiful sidestep and got the throw. Guaranteed possibility. Chow and his evades have been cooking.
For sure, he is moving right now.
Round star 4P. We like those.
Jumanji pressure, 10-foot toss.
Yeah, I know you like to break out of those staggers and then guard.
Goes for the 2K. 3P though answers back. It is not your turn if you hit the 2K, so that is true. Keeping his turn live.
Another hip toss, and then the 3K. Yo, Koen Raku showing life.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Another
Here we go.
4P. The second round in a row. We saw that at the beginning.
Toss it.
Ooh, perfect technique.
Underneath.
Knockout!
Jesus.
It's so fast, man. Limey.
You
We
blink
are
and it's
just
missing.
cooking ninja action. It's like they're throwing shuriken stars and smoke bombs on each other. They're going so fast. It's like we're watching Super Saiyans out here.
Yeah. Yeah, this has been an incredible performance. These were the people, I mean, these two were in the winner's side of this bracket at the start of this top 8, right?
Yes, they were. And this is a rematch of winner semifinals.
Yeah, so run it back. The 2Ps coming out, the evade 2P.
Oh, did not get the restand that they thought they were going to at the wall, but did get the Azuno.
This is still a Zuna damage range. And we go.
There you go.
Flip up.
Need it.
No.
Doesn't go for the back
Stay.
turn.
And the sweep's
DK right
coming
there
out.
is so risky.
Yeah, this is. I mean, I feel like it's gonna start devolving here. We're starting taking bigger and bigger risk as these games are going on. Right, it's coming a little unwound.
Mashing on side turn negative is crazy, but Konraku, he's doing it, and it's paying off. One more round, and you know where he can be found. Grand Finals.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Here we go. Punish.
Got that ground attack. Get that punish. Thank you.
Elbow.
We're okay. He's still getting something good though.
Here we go.
What a confirm.
Here we go. Breaks the throw.
Breaking those.
Very dangerous wall position here. Just to the other side.
I poke. With the back dash
go.
guard
It
cancels. Konraku not quite ready to have it just yet. Chow coming back with the throw.
Round 4.
Yeah, no, incredible back and forth here we've got right now. Chow not giving up though. Cohen Rogers 1 round away, but Chow saying, I'm still in this. You can't stop me.
Again, using that really strong string you were talking about, those backhanded swipes, gets right under the throw. Frame 1. Under the high, excuse me.
Ooh, splat him.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Put the boot down on a medium style.
Yeah.
Round 5.
Round 5.
Go!
Stepper kicks.
Yo, the perfect timing to get that counter hit. Didn't get the throw right there, and it was just the tiniest of jostles that took Konraku's opponent, Chow, out. We are not getting a Game 5. Chow is no longer alive in our bracket. We've got Konraku in Grand Finals, so we know who's going to make it into the 2 spots of the higher seeding of the regional finals on July 12th.
That's right, and this is a run back too. This was our winners finals match, Adam Yuki versus Konraku. Konraku fighting against the best of the best out of the losers to get that run back, and we're going to see that very, very soon. But before we do that, we're going to take one more break. So everybody, do what you need to do, and be back here soon as we conclude round 2 of the North America Qualifier.
大変だよ。
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Returning to the ring, a legend in his own right, a man who once dominated wrestling, who redefined what it means to be a fighter, and what dark design of fate has led him to face tonight, the very team that spelled an end to his glory days, that led to his controversial retirement that shocked the world. Free from his pack tonight, he's hunting solo. The force of pain you can contain. Wolf Hockfield.
Welcome back, everyone. We have been on a roller coaster tonight. We've gone through a ton of great matches, gotten through most of our top 8, and all we have left are the grand finals of this round 2 of the qualifier. And if you're watching this and you're thinking to yourself, man, I could beat these scrubs. They ain't nothing. $14, 30% off. Go to Steam,
Yes,
pick up Virtua Fighter 5 Revo right now. Got that sale. We've got a great community in the Virtua Fighter Discord. We've got ongoing support from Sega. It's a great time to get in and get
Replay
those
Takeover.
games going. Replay Takeover
Set
just
your
got
own
added.
rollback.
We're getting crossplay soon for all of the
Yeah.
consoles. I mean, we're making motion out here.
Yeah,
We've got stuff happening.
Talking earlier about that community Discord, you know, they're listening. We can see it, and you can see how much the players have leveled up. Our top 8 finally drizzling down, diluting, distilling to this grand finals. Koen Raku with the Kage really showed out. Now, Adam Yuki versus Koen Raku. This was exactly the match that we saw in Winners Finals. And Adam Yuki really started to run away with it after Game 3 of Winners Finals. But I gotta feel like Koen Raku's quite warm right now. And Adam Yuki's been sitting cold for a minute.
That's true. Koen Raku has been active in these games. You know, his engine is revved up. He is ready to fight. He is not out of this yet. He is ready to scrap. Adam Yuki, great player, lot to do, has not been playing these past couple minutes. It might take him some time to adjust. And Koen Raku could definitely capitalize on that. But we're about to jump into the last set of the night, grand finals. If you're out there, let me know who you want to hear. If you like Adam Yuki, if you like Koen Raku, if you just want to see some good VF, let us know. Let's get into it.
Let's go. You mentioned earlier that Adam Yuki might not be too hot right now, but he's a very reactive player. We've seen that time and time again. He's extremely good at adapting. Tried to go for the backdash, and Koen Raku catches it.
The headbutt right there, the CTE slam. Trips him at the wall, nowhere to go.
Yeah, the high dive live.
Round 2.
Gotta be careful. This floor ain't that cushion as it looks. I promise you that.
No, it definitely is not. We're certainly not on the MMA. Go to sleep. That ain't no yoga mat.
No, it is not. Oh, cancels it early. Gets the punish with the 4KP.
And gets a stomp.
Out of there.
Ooh. Adam Yuki, so conservative. Like, got the evade, and he's like, you know what? I'm chilling.
Yeah, we say that now. Give it time.
Yeah.
Adam's trying to flip that switch where he's like, all right, I'm ready to push the tempo.
Yeah,
see what he does here.
Push the tempo. Push the tempo. Adam Yuki coming back.
Low punch. Check your shins, playa.
Ready, go!
Getting that space, looking for that bid push kick. Doesn't find it. The 3PP, though, does make its mark. And there's the knee.
There it goes. Man, he just knows how to rock the 6K.
I'm telling you, the Adam Yuki mantra, if you have to guess, so do they.
All right, so we're counting them, right? 2 counter hit 6Ks already.
We got 2 right now.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Adam U 6K.
Oh, playing a little patient right now at the start of this round, but the 10-foot toss does come out. He said, you're going to wait? Great. I'm going to get my combo. Oh, no.
Too far away. You would think with those gigantic legs of this 6'7" monster, he'd be able to get it, but he get it out for later.
Look at all of what he got because of that P plus K. Kage does damage now.
Round 5. Ready,
Round
Now?
5 of game 1. Well, he did it before, but now he really
I'm
does.
saying, we're not finna rewrite history.
No. I would never lie.
There's a reason our goats play
this
this
is fun.
character. Another 10-foot toss?
Ooh. Here we go.
Ooh.
Don't even need the third one. Said I don't even need it. Take it.
Oh.
I don't want it.
Koen Raku wants the reset. He wants it bad.
We're going to see if we stay on the stage. Take a minute.
Love this custom, by the way.
Yeah. Here we go. Taking a minute. That's good. Compose yourself. Get some air in your lungs.
Ain't nothing wrong with just breathing. All right, looks like we're going to get ourselves a stage pick. Listen, if you're in grand finals of a bracket like this, you take any advantage you can get. Even if you just like the song on the stage, it does something to your brain.
Definitely. And, you know, we say it too, the VF is like a Kung Fu movie, and in Kung Fu, all things come from the breath. So just gather yourself and focus. Right? No need to rush. We've got at least 2 more games to play.
Empty your mind of everything except fine dining and breathing. We eating good out here.
That's
Checking
true.
out Virtua Fighter 5 Revo Open Championship Series online qualifier for the regional out here. I'm so happy that we have this. I gotta see what we want. If you're Adam, you want a small stage or a big stage?
I think if you're, I mean, it's hard to say. I think if you're Adam, really, I think you want a bid stage. I think you want a bid stage with room to move. But then it's hard because that's still a rained out threat. I don't know if there's really a stage that sort of favors Jeffrey over Kage here. But, you know, I could be proven wrong. That room to move could be what he needs to find himself. But we're going there anyways with the low wall.
The shrine. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter what size stage you're on with that 10-foot toss. You're going straight up in the air if you're too close to that wall. But those dragon kicks, they can definitely get you over a low fence pretty easy.
For sure.
go!
And Adam Yuki, no stranger to this. He is a player who has been fighting in these situations for decades. You know, and so you're going to see that here, the expertise that he has, you know, his strategy could completely change because of the stage split. And you're going to see a lot of just adaptation and changes there, because he's been through so many fights playing Virtua Fighter.
Adaptation, activity, Adam Yuki showing out right now. Immediately, the Izuna Otoshi trying to go for the back turn mix, and somehow ducking works in that situation. I don't know why, but it rocked it.
Gets the splat.
He went for the triple dash into nothing. Menacingly.
Oh, the hit string.
Look at this. Perfect timing on that.
Round 3.
Here we go, round 3. Finishes the axe
He
handle.
sent it. We tried to go for the baseball throw, but Konraku not quite on that timing.
Oh, intimidation, threat stance.
Raw threat stance is crazy.
Knew he would press, throw, and cheat.
Lord have mercy. How dare you? Double 2P. Oh, no tech roll? Tragic.
All
Hold that.
out, no tech.
Yo, the backdash double palm, or the double fisted slam.
Ooh, counter hit, keeping my turn. Don't take it from me.
Tech rolling, side rolling immediately. Big anchor drop stomp. Oh man, Adam Yuki, that was a quick one.
Yeah, you'll see this a lot as Adam plays. We've seen it a few times just watching him tonight. He'll start and he'll make some risk, and then if that doesn't quite go his way, he'll start playing a little bit more conservative. You know, throwing out the elbows, throwing out the double mid strings, trying to bait a response
Right.
on that. Now
delays.
that he's feeling a little bit of his momentum, so we might see him switch back to do something a little bit riskier, you know, those 6K pushes, those destruction waves, those kinker kicks. So we'll see what we have
We're
here.
back on the city.
Yeah, we're going to see Shark Wars.
We've seen a lot of the Izuno drop onto those high wall splats. 10-foot toss onto the high wall splats as well. So I think Konraku trying to keep that momentum going. Has been doing really well with the 4PK, but Adam Yuki's been slamming, and now the throws are coming in a lot more. Sky high.
The big swing right there, timing that. You couldn't see it, but he started that round with a punished 6K. Didn't find it, but he's going back to his GTS. He's doing that timing. He goes for GTS again. There's another knee.
Three of them things on the counter hit. We like those. Oh, long range on that throw. That's crazy.
Yeah,
He's got the Randy Moss grips.
Toss him. Break it.
Side throw.
Oh, doesn't find the guard break.
He tried to go for the 2K. Shades of Chow, but it's not working out. Cannonball.
That's the last thing you see before you lose consciousness.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Take me out,
turn
bro.
counter.
I don't
hit.
want to be awake.
Right? Insane. 6PP
Big
finishing
knockdown.
it.
Stomping. Yes,
Finishes
sir.
it.
Swinging.
That's what I'm saying. He starts feeling a little bit better, and now he's going to start doing these stream finishes. He's going to start doing these delayed throws. He's going to start doing these, backdash 6PPs.
And they were really working out in this specific game right here. So a couple of the go to sleeps. Konraku needs to get it done now. And we're back on the Shrine, which actually was Adam Yuki's stage pick in game 2. So could be dastardly, but immediate with the backdash cartwheel is a great start.
Good awareness there. Gets a little bit of extra damage with that 2K at the end of the float. The knee.
I'm going to count that as a counter hit. That was number 4. It just happened to be a float.
Izuna dropped.
There's
the punish.
Ooh, too far away.
Take
Still
that nap.
doing it. Nap time. Oh, shh.
Yeah, that's some honk me right there.
Yeah. Amimir.
Oh, the knee, Abare.
He didn't believe.
It's only mashing if it doesn't work. There it is again.
Number 5. It's crazy how much it's working for Adam right now.
There it is, another
and yet
GTS.
again.
That's what I'm saying.
One more round, and Adam Yuki is our number 2
Adam's-
qualifier champ.
Adam is the master of, he won't do it again.
He's
Right
finally
there, see?
running the 3K plus G. He hasn't done it the whole set. Tsunami beat, just immediate waves of damage. But Konraku coming back.
So much damage on that eye poke series.
Tried to
This is
shift
one
him.
interaction here. Gotta be careful. Good block. The knee!
He really said, I know you think that it's your turn again, but it is not. With the triple dimple, Adam Yuki sends it all the way through grand finals without dropping a set. Congratulations.
An excellent performance there. Adam, he stuck to his game plan and it worked out. And he is going to go on and get the top seed for this round, going into a high seed on the regional qualifier on July 12th. Incredible performance by everyone. You know, no easy brackets. Everyone played their heart out. Unfortunately, only one person can win. And this time, it's Adam Yuki. But
I know you say that. Technically, 4 people won right here.
Right.
4 people moved on to the regional finals into our top 8 for July 12th. What's going to happen at 9:30 on that night. Insane work for all of those. Getting to go on with Himajan and the rest that were qualified in our first one last week.
That's right. And not only that, we have an offline coming up next week as well. The Asia qualifier over in Japan, the Open Championship for Tokyo is going to be July 6th. That one's going to be offline. That one is a cannot miss event. You have got to tune into that. That one is going to be crazy. Man, we got so much good VF coming up. And we're not done
Tons of
yet. We still
OGs.
got so much. So
Yeah,
much VF
you gotta
coming up.
expect it. You know, you know that the Itazans, the Fudos, everybody's gonna show up out there. I cannot wait to have my eyes on that event, and I know you guys are gonna have your eyes on it as well. Thank you so much for joining us for Virtua Fighter 5 Revo Open Championship Regional Qualifier. One more time, we want to remind you, if you enjoyed this action, you could be in on it yourself. Virtua Fighter 5 Revo, 30% off on Steam right now. You can pick it up for $14 Edinos and deal with the most interactive 3D game on the market. Every single moment, every decision is for your life and against the opponents. We're cooking out here. Thank you all so much for joining us. Once again, I've been Foxhound with the GOAT, Limey Porcupine, and this has been the online qualifier. Thank you again. Join us next time. We out. Ow!
Stay wise.